Good morning, couch potatoes. We are reporting live from Surf City, USA, Huntington Beach. And we have none other than Julian Wilson joining us today on the couch with Rivvia team rider Kai Kushner. Julian's probably needs no introduction, one of the most prolific surfers of our generation, Olympian, Pipe Masters, Tahiti CT, Portugal CT, Gold Coast CT, all kinds of crazy accomplishments, and we are lucky enough to have him here today with his brand, the Rivvia Projects team from Huntington and all around California. So thank you guys big time for joining us on the couch. How you feeling, Julian? How are the conditions?
Good. Looks like HV out there. Right. Feels like I need to be putting on a rash guard right now.
Yeah. Is it bringing back some memories? A couple flashbacks?
Couple mock heats. Let's do it.
Yeah. No, this is a highlight of my career, winning US Open. It brings back great memories.
Of course, US Open champ too. Jeez. LFG, let's effing go. So what brings you to California?
Rivvia Projects brings me to California. We're just out here. We started up in San Francisco. We're doing a little road trip down to San Diego. Got a little edit that we've been showing. It's just sort of an 8-minute flick from a really fun boat trip I did with some of the boys that are here this morning, and Caleb Tancred from home, who is highlighted in the clip. We've been showing that film. We've got a cool clip that we've been showing for Kai's Welcome to the Team that Jimmy cut together, and Ivan Tanjung over in Indo. Ivan and Kai spent some time together over there and got some really, really A-plus
nice
surfing captured at Lakey Peak, which is really cool. And we've been showing that little clip as well.
Cool.
And just visiting shops and seeing how the brand's going over here and just showing face.
Nice. And you guys came with some good weather and waves.
Yeah, psyching. Thanks, Julian, for letting me be here.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
Must be fun getting to hang with Julian. You guys get some surf sessions together?
We got one, Ocean Beach.
Oh.
Pretty fun, yeah. Messy, but yeah, it was sick.
It's always pumping up there. Right?
I know.
They're hoping it's small.
Yeah, no shortages as well, that's for sure.
Right on. That sounds like a fun time. Are you guys still heading up and down the coast the next few days?
We're actually going to Scotty Cameron, the golf putter maker, tomorrow morning. Got an appointment there.
The golf appointment.
Just like try and get that one in every time I come to California. It's a pretty special one. And then down San Diego tomorrow afternoon, and hopefully surf with Kale down in San Diego way, and visit some shops down there.
Nice.
And, Lyndon's got me on the program.
Got you doing the rounds?
Yeah, on the Choccy program.
Choccy's always on the hustle.
Should we thank our sponsor real quick?
Yes, of course. Without our sponsors, how would we do this show? So thank you. Are you going to bring up the... I know who the sponsors are. It's Turtlebox right here. Audio speakers. Look at it. They branded it for us. Rugged, waterproof, premium audio. Turtlebox keeps the vibe right with premium portable audio. Hit that QR code. These things are rugged. They're for like going on the boat, camping. In the ads, they spray it down with a hose, and it still works. I seen you got some crazy truck. Do you still have that thing?
I don't.
This thing would be keen in that thing.
It would be.
Okay, so Turtlebox, thank you guys big time for supporting the show.
Who's that little ripper?
All kinds of rippers.
I
wonder if they knew that you're watching, they'd all be running down here to surf in front, I'm sure.
Dude, those turtle boxes are sick. You can basically chuck them in the water and pull them out, and they still work. I think they're the same type of speaker and housing that goes in like the marine boats.
Yeah.
Right. So
perfect for the
they're perfect.
lifestyle.
Yeah, they're perfect for a boat. Like they're really made for chucking on your boat, and they're super loud, so you can hear it outside. And if you have two of them, they pair together.
Dude, that's the best way to do it. You get the two, they pair via Bluetooth wirelessly, and then you get stereo. That way, it's pretty sweet.
It's sweet. And Shane Dorian uses it, so I know I'm buying.
Dude, I've seen a bunch of guys with them. There's a bunch of guys in the community that are rocking them.
Yeah, no, I see them everywhere. Shane Dorian's pumping him up. That's all I need to know.
I think we used one last night for our little premiere.
Yeah, we did.
Did you?
Yeah.
There you go. See,
I think you can plug
Julian Wilson's using them.
I think you can plug a microphone into them too, and kind of use them that way, like a
Look
PA.
at all kinds of accessories.
Yeah, it was sick.
And you can charge your phone off of them as well.
I
Like
can't even open this thing.
they got a pretty heavy-duty battery in there, so yeah.
Tons of capabilities.
Thank you, Turtlebox.
Thank you, big time.
Thank him again later, but thanks.
So, and then we got Jason Crane over here on the action. He's going to capture all the Rivvia team riders. How many guys we got out there right now?
There he is.
Oh, I didn't do the count this morning. I think we got about 8 here today. We had a surf yesterday too, just at River Jetties. There was about 12 of us down there. It was worked out well. There was no one out before us.
Well, here we go.
Here we go.
Oh,
Bing.
Grinding.
this
Sick.
is
Slams it.
Sugar Shack employee.
Yeah,
over there.
HB Grom.
Yeah.
Was it Strider? Ryder. Okay, we're going to need Lyndon in here calling out all the names eventually. Should we do our top news story since we're a news show?
Oh yeah, let's do that.
We are officially a news show.
1 sec.
That's how we do not need a permit to come down here and do this. This breaking news. And we got super expert analyst today. Jeez. Top story. This is real news.
Dude, this is so sick.
Top story of the week is ding, 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 ding. The qualifiers from the Challenger Series have been, I guess, done. It's a done deal. Top 10 make it. So here is the top 10 that qualified. Samuel Pupo, Ian Gouveia, Marco Mignon, Alejo Muniz, David Silva, Miguel Pupo, Joel Vaughn, Joel Pitar, Edgar Grosjean, Jackson Bunch. That's the man. Women's, it's Sally Fitzgibbons, Bella Kenworthy, Isabel Nichols, Aaron Brooks, and Vahini Fierro. Okay, I want to ask Julian, who you think of these qualifiers are going to have the best year? But I also want another cat. I'm gonna clip the guys that have already been on the CT because
Makes it easy.
we kind of have a general idea of how they've done before. So you got Marco Mignot, never been on the CT. Joel Vaughn, never been on the CT. George Pitar, Edgar Grosjean, and Jackson Bunch.
Yep.
Who does Julian Wilson think will have the best year of those first-time CTers?
Oh, it's pretty easy in my mind. Joel Vaughn, I think, has the package. Charges, big airs, can create big scores out of mediocre waves, which is a huge threat and needs to be in the package.
Okay.
I'd say Joel, but obviously George had a good run at Bells at Winky and, surfed really, really well in a CT, but that's a wild card as opposed to like a full-time position when you're trying to make the cut. So his mindset will be a little bit different, but Joel's got the weaponry to really shake things up. I mean, I'd put him in the same boat as like a Samuel Pupo who came on and super talented, real all-round package, and I think like this year, second highest heat average and didn't make the cut. Like Joel could either be that guy or he makes the cut and makes a huge impression on the tour.
Because these guys are going to all come up against the top seeds right away.
Yeah, like that's
so you have to have a huge heat, like most likely against.
You have to have the best heat total because Samuel Pupo obviously like second highest heat average and doesn't make the cut. Like he's just coming up against John and those guys at Pipe and
right off
like
of that.
You just, even if you are on a heater, it's still got to like the pins just got to tip your way in those crazy high scoring heats or you're off tour because which is exciting because the top seed can also be off tour just as easily. So I think Joel will come in with some big scores and big moments and highlights, and he could easily go deep at Pipe, just straight off the bat. I think he's a massive threat. Okay.
Julian knew who he was picking. What about the women? So Sally's been there. I think Isabel Nichols been on tour, but Bella, Aaron, and Vahini. Vahine is basically a shoo-in to win Chopu almost. Like,
Yeah. And I don't know how much experience she's had at pipe, but she's got to be a massive threat out there, no doubt. And I'm not sure her backdoor skills, but even if it's decent, she'd be a top 3 threat straight first event. And then obviously Erin's a super talent. She's proved that. So I don't know. Picking one is a lot harder in the girls. I think some serious talent coming onto the tour.
big time. I mean, Erin already won a CT, so.
Yeah, she's.
And Vahine won the Olympics, right? So
it's
they both have some huge wins under their belt.
Pretty. Yeah, it's exciting. It's exciting for the girls.
What about you, Kai? Who are you picking?
I think I'm gonna pick George Batar. I love his style. He rips so hard, and yeah, he did well already. So I think he'll do good on the CT.
What about the girls?
Erin Brooks rips super hard. I think she'll do well, and I also think Bella will do well too. Yeah, it's sick to see all the young girls getting on the CT. It's sick.
Yeah, and they're really charging
Yeah.
heavy waves. Who do we got? Is this one of the boys?
You got
Yeah.
Ryder.
Ryder flying down the line over the section, kicks out.
That was just ankle high grinder for
Yep.
6'3" Ryder.
Is he 6'3"?
I don't know. He's a tall boy
He's
though.
a tall guy. Yeah.
He's grown even from 6 months ago. We were on the boat trip. He's not stopping yet. He's got I really like Ryder surfing. He skates a lot, and you can see that in his surfing. He loves going for airs, probably 80% of his waves.
I'm sure they're all trying to impress you too on the trip.
Oh, it was funny. We did that boat trip, and first session we surfed Lance's lefts. It was like 2 to 3 foot, no one out, and the kids all just were so hyped for their first surf, and every one of them took so much skin off on the reef. I was like, whoa, let's, we've got 2 weeks of this, let's chill.
Who's it? This is just some Grom in the contest.
Yeah.
There's an amateur contest going on down the way from us right now.
Oh, he's getting his warm up in.
Well,
It's pretty. It's definitely nice conditions. It's been overcast for like a month before like 2 days ago.
You got to get out there, Kai.
I know.
Yeah, Kai, you want to strap for
Yeah,
us?
sure, I'll go.
Then Julian will break down your waves.
Sick.
He'll critique everything.
Just pull it apart. Nah.
Okay, Kai Kushner from Manhattan Beach, right?
Yep.
Yeah, LA. Do you want to do the forecast?
Yes.
Since like and subscribe, people. Thank you. Thank you again, Julian, for coming on. Big time.
Pleasure. Sunny SoCal morning. It's
Yeah.
an easy place to be hanging out.
Okay, perfect. See, we're just hanging on the beach like surfers do.
Oh, there's a set coming.
I was a little worried when I saw it from the parking lot, but when I got closer, I saw it was at least manageable.
Yeah. Comp would be on if it was US Open.
100%.
It actually doesn't look too gutted out. It's like the sandbars on the inside.
Yeah, well, you probably always see it dead summers when it's got the big gutter, and it's
gutter
like the
in it.
classic close out the back, wiggle, wiggle, shore break. But
Yeah.
in the wintertime,
The HB
it gets
hop.
more of like a proper sandbar. Like
Yeah.
that deep spot's gone.
I came for like an ISA World Titles
Yeah.
a long time ago, and it was just all time.
And was it wintertime
It
or
was
different
pumped.
season?
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were in full suits. And
It's such a better wave in the winter, I think. But everyone always sees it during the U.S. Open, so
yeah.
that's what they picture Huntington as.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to do the forecast? See what's
Yeah,
coming?
so we also have forecast on this show. We got our unofficial forecaster, Chaz Wickwire, surfboard builder, Seal Beach, Loke. This guy's surfs every day. He's like 50-something.
I think it's got audio.
Yeah.
Joe, Lyndon, Julian,
Lyndon, he's talking to
thanks for
you.
having me. What an amazing week of surf we had, huh?
Chaz Wickwire's
Little
giving the
overview of
update.
What's to come this week? Today's terrible. Worst day in 10 days. terribleness is likely going to be short-lived. We'll see some moderate 200-degree stuff creep up tomorrow. It's probably likely a slow start early, but things will get more rideable as the day progresses. That energy will top out Tuesday, probably like waist with pluses at your average zone. Standouts might go chest high. Things get better Wednesday. We have some more southerly, stronger energy coming. That energy is going to hold through Friday. And you're looking at pretty widespread belly to chest high stuff at most of your self exposures. And some of the standouts will be shoulder, head high with pluses. The interesting thing, so we have a nice little low pressure system coming together off our coast, about 1,100 miles west-northwest on Wednesday, which is going to continue into Thursday. And that's going to provide a nice little bump of 280, 290 degree mid-period punchy west wall stuff.
We're still getting
Friday.
the clip.
So Friday could be epic at the beach breaks with Combonesia stuff kicking in pretty nice. And that will continue into Saturday morning as well. So it looks like a pretty amazing week of surf on the back end. You can follow this and everything in the future on my website. We post pertinent info daily on my Instagram, and there's a direct link to my website on the Instagram account. And we're also going to be doing a weekly overview vlog on YouTube every Sunday. So thanks again for having me. Hopefully you guys get some waves later in the week. Cheers, boys. Joe, Lyndon.
Oh, okay, thank you, Chaz.
Yeah, Chaz.
So, sounds like later in the week is going to be firing. Oh, who's this Grom? Snap. Do we miss some waves? Are we going to try a replay op?
We could try it. I don't know who it was, though.
Harvey got a little 3-turn right. I'm not sure if we got that one.
Crano, you better not have missed that thing. We're doing it over here. Crano's already.
We got a new
clips.
we got a new replay system that we're working on, so we'll see how good it works.
We never miss clips on this show. Never miss one. Crano, you're under the. We're really watching you on this one. Okay, so sounds like waves are gonna be firing later this week. I'm excited.
It's kind of got the vibes the couch could just be out in the ocean right now. We could be out there.
That it's that just flat.
Pushing kids into waves. Yeah. It's sleepy.
It'd be fun to have the couch float one day.
Floating couch. Got the speakers for it.
So Rivvia Project, how, why? Give us the origin story.
Out there, Kale. I was fresh out of sponsorship with Hurley, and it was COVID. So a lot of time to think about things in hotel quarantines and traveling at that time. And a good family friend of mine reached out that grew up in the same area. He was a bit older than me. I used to steal his shortboards to go surfing. Jamal Gray, he's had some amazing experience in the industry, and my mind was already sort of ticking over what's next, what's purposeful, what's my move forward from where I was at sponsorship wise. And yeah, I was excited to take on the challenge of starting something that a little bit of a reflection of me and my hobbies and what I always loved, about the industry, and what got me going when I was on tour and traveling and wearing everything that I was lucky enough to be supported and wearing throughout my career. And I wanted to turn that experience around and start something fresh, and something that was going to connect me with the younger generation. That's probably been the biggest highlight of starting a brand. Just eager, keen ears. They ask a lot of questions. They seem to absorb it and don't really ever want to waste my time. It's always like pretty good questions, and surfing together with the kids that I've been supporting and taking them on boat trips, and I don't know, it really like kind of reignites my stoke for not only just like obviously some competition and getting back into competition, but just like my approach to surfing and keeping it fresh and still taking as much risk as I can, and not not feeling too responsible. I like hanging out with the younger crew. Like, just makes me want to try really hard and take a lot of chances and not worry about the make rate. But yeah, just to make, there's a lot of learnings that go into starting something from ground zero. I have some amazing experience in my corner in the industry that's helping me start.
I was going to ask, like, you must have absorbed a lot during your career. I mean, you were always the athlete, but these brands were basically doing their thing all around you. Is that where you kind of soak up
I feel like
info?
Yeah, I feel like I was super fortunate in my career and the sponsorship and support that I had. I went from brands like, my first sponsorship was O'Neill, and it was O'Neill Europe. It wasn't O'Neill America or Australia.
Was that Caleb?
That's Kale, yeah.
Kale.
Kale shreds. Yep. He's just like, as of 3 days ago, we just picked him up, which, it's
new guy.
It's really cool, a fresh kid like this that surfs really well and is motivated by what I'm doing, and it's like a fresh start for him. And yeah, that's like, I feel like that's, I don't know, it gives me a little sort of, just a little tick that I'm heading in the right direction to have, talent on the other side of the world that's motivated by what I'm doing and wants to get on the program, and stoked to have him. I feel like he's great for us, and we're going to be able to do some cool stuff together.
Yeah, their future. Oh, do we get replay? Here we go. Woo! Little rail carve.
He's on a little like ASIM twin fin channel bottom. He's got a lot going on that
crazy
board.
Fish board, yeah.
But
there's Kai.
There's Kai.
You're saying, got it. Armed into that thing. He's got a sick, like, Aki-ish style.
Yeah, he's got some real power in his surfing. He's got the quads for it.
Yeah, he's got that low, like, I don't know, it's like an Aki Luke Egan look or something.
Yup. Yeah, he's very impressive surfer, that's for sure. He commits hard, like, everywhere, not just, in certain aspects of his surfing. It's like whether he's going above the lip or off the bottom or wrapping a carve, everything, he's in it 100%. I really respect that. I like that type of surfing.
That's what you look for
I do.
in the team rider?
I feel like he's got the package. I think he's he's a great all-round little surfer. Yeah,
I watched his segment the other day. We grabbed a couple clips we're going to show when he gets back up here.
Yeah, cool.
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, no, just like, I guess, long story short, but like I was introduced into sponsorship by these super well-established brands that showed me, just gave me the product, and I just went surfing, and that was, amazing. Stickers, product. And then, later on in my career, I was lucky enough to be a part of those early days when Nike came into surfing, and that was rad. They were like, okay, what's cool, what's not cool, what do you like to wear, what do you not like to wear? And like, it was all athlete driven, and they just sort of came with an open book and wanted to be led by the athletes. So I got to experience that as well through my career, which a lot of surfers wouldn't have had. There was only a small group of guys that got on that, 100% Nike team.
Big time.
Like Kolohe, and we were like just going, we think this is rad. Next season we're running those board shorts, and we're like trying this. And so that was a special time, and super privileged to experience that in my career. So I felt like I got to experience both sides of the coin, from just, sort of, this is what you'll wear, and then what would you like to wear? So
Yeah.
it was, I feel like that's
That's a big
benefited.
difference, huh?
Yeah, that's been of benefit with, starting my own brand now and taking risk in what I think's cool and, what I, commit to and put out there. And
There's Kai.
there's Kai.
Flying down the line, floats over the section. Aki bottom turn, snap, blows the tail.
He's gone. Just,
He wants to go huge for the
he
couch
does.
show.
You can see it.
They all know you're up here watching every wave, or
you can
they're assuming they're seeing everything.
You can see it, and he's got the grit in his teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little bit overcooked.
You got to know how to surf Huntington if you're going to be a pro surfer.
You do.
Seems like anywhere you're from. Eventually you'll end up here in a contest.
You got to get the Simpo clips out.
Julian's a legend. Yes. Yes, couch potato emoji thing. Thank you guys. Tallahassee tuning in.
That's
Legends
cool.
Tallahassee. Whoa, Florida. That's like the Gulf Coast of Florida. Chazcast. Thanks, Chaz, for the forecast. Hopefully I get some Combonesia later this week, like you said.
Yeah, I'm out Wednesday night. I'm excited. I think I'm going to get some waves before I leave.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wednesday, some combo land. You know what's good about like when it's combo in here is everyone's spread out. Like it's just peaks,
Yeah.
Where if it's sometimes just like right next to the pier, everyone's there.
Yeah, or like long period, everyone's at Trestles.
Yeah, exactly.
Or is that a secret?
No, it's Trestles.
It's this Parker. Parker's SC,
grinding it.
The SC. He's such a lovely kid. He's he came on the boat trip and he was like the ringleader of all the Groms, keeping the vibes high.
It's Caleb. Wow, that board's flying, huh?
What?
Big old wrap.
Yeah, we surfed yesterday together and he was on a similar board. And we were all hopping and bouncing around, and he'd just get up and trim. That thing, that makes it look really fun, doesn't it?
That thing's gliding.
Yeah.
It's probably the right board.
Yeah.
I think I saw you. I was on the other side of the river yesterday, but I kept looking over, and guys were like blowing tails. Like, someone's over there surfing good.
Here's Harvey.
Boom, Harvey.
Harvey's just the form master. He's got
Harvey Nelson?
Yeah. He's got the form.
We know Harvey.
Yeah, and where's Wesley? Can we get that? Can you get out of bed, Wes? And
oh, what? 1 Grom's missing?
Yeah.
1 Grom's tardy? He's going to get scolded by Julian.
He's such a little shredder too. Hopefully he shows up at some point.
We need him shredding on the couch show.
He was throwing fins yesterday.
Who's this Grom?
We got Mateo. Did we go left? That was Mateo.
Yeah.
Mateo won.
Oh, see, look at the Groms. Heard you over here. They're just eyeballing. What's up, Groms? Did you win your heat? Behind the couch. They're awful. Look at the Groms are frothy and they're just coming over. They seen Julian Wilson's here.
You guys got a comp today?
Yeah.
Sick. Have you surfed already? How you going, dude?
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going?
Dude, what a legend. See, the kids just come swarming.
In the comp?
In the comp, yeah.
Okay. Sick. Fun little waves?
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah. It's compete.
But the shape's good. It's pretty fun still.
Yeah. Nice. What is it? It's finals day, yeah?
Yeah.
Sick.
First started heats yesterday. Today is like summer.
Nice. This is a big show today.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We're all in the final.
Nice. Yeah, boys.
And he's in his little U10 final.
Under 10s? Yeah. Sick. Oh, that's no good.
He's in the final too.
We got another one. What's your name?
Mason.
Mason. Nice to meet you, dude. You got the final coming up later?
Yeah.
Nice. You already suited up?
What?
You already suited up?
Yeah.
Sick. Is that going to stay on like all day?
Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect.
You're not going to go out here and try to catch a wave in front of Julian?
If you get a good wave, we'll put you on the show.
You gotta save yourself for the final.
We're
I'm at 240.
we're filming. You got to get out there. You might even find a barrel out there. Yeah.
Groms are just frothing. They heard Julian's over here, came running over from the contest. Legendary.
See it. Get out there.
Yeah, boys.
All right. The boys
Who
are out
knows?
there.
One of those kids could be on the CT one day.
Yeah.
I mean, a couple of them I know rip pretty hard.
Do they? Yeah.
Yeah. Those are kind of the next gnarly group of kids right there, some of them.
Are they local sort of HB area?
Yeah, like a couple of kids are from HB. I think most of them are. What about, should we watch Julian's highlight package we
Yeah.
put together?
Totally.
This was tough because you've done so many gnarly things. It's almost impossible to put like a 2-minute reel of you together, but we tried our best. So this is you longboarding as a Grom. You're like a 10-time longboard champ, right?
This is where it all started. That was the first trip I did, that Young Guns 2.
This is insane.
Yeah.
Some of the most innovative stuff ever right here. Lowers, Portugal.
Yeah.
Huge. That was a 10-point ride, I believe.
It was. That was Damo. I was against Damo.
This is another 10.
Yeah, against John. Still didn't get the job done. I face planted the reef
Really?
before that. Yeah, I took so much skin off my face.
10 at J-Bay.
Yeah, against Jeremy. That was rad. I had Mum over there on that trip. That was pretty cool.
Just looks like it was cranking. And this is your
My
first CT win?
It was.
That
Medina.
must feel good.
Always brought the best out of me. Medina again.
3 of these finals are Medina, right?
Yeah.
Oh, pipe master.
Yeah, that was crazy. I was actually gonna miss the cut that year.
No.
Yeah, and then I went to Brazil right before the Triple Crown and got some points to back it up so I could qualify through the QS.
Chopu win against
Chokes
Medina
win.
too.
Yeah, it was funny.
Those are all come from behind wins too,
yeah.
right?
This was this was a crazy win. Like, I couldn't even claim that wave because my right arm wouldn't go above my shoulder. Look, one arm claim, left hand. It was like,
you're seriously hurt.
yeah.
Then France win.
Yeah. That was a special one. That year was insane. 2018. I had 4 finals.
Then here's some more recent stuff. You don't have that truck anymore? I wanted to ask you about that thing.
I know. I just had my 3rd baby, and the little one you can't put her in there, so it's like family priorities.
Priorities.
Yep.
Then here's you still getting on the longboard here and there.
Yeah, this is my hometown of where I learnt how to surf at Noosa.
And these are some clips from the movie you guys been showing.
Yep. Just from rehab, surf rehab. Yeah, we were there out of season, which was great for the crowd, but had a lot of conditions like this where it was just no crowd and not all time for those waves, but so fun to go over and just hang with the boys. And Caleb's a
Julian, king of wet Merriweather Nui. Look, we got some Aussie people watching.
That's
Middle
cool.
of the night for them, man.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
What time is it?
I don't go to bed now.
Okay, those are
Wake
the
up your
highlights. Wow.
Wait,
okay.
it's the weekend. The boys are partying.
That's
boys
true.
are still up.
Saturday night, right? Yeah, you're right.
Okay, I think it's replaying again.
Oh, right on.
But wow,
Yeah,
that's just
couple moments.
scratching the surface, so to speak. What was your favorite win? These are big questions.
That's
for Julian.
yeah, massive questions. It's a hard one to say. 3 really significant wins. I don't know if I could say one was. I mean, Pipe Masters, Triple Crown, same wave, same moment. That's like felt like the holy grail. I mean, there was a world title on that wave as well. That's the only way it could have got better. That felt like it really changed the momentum of my career in that moment. And then the Gold Coast was the one event that meant the most to me. I got my start there. I got a wild card from Quicksilver. I beat Slater and Danny Wills there when I was 16, and that
I remember that.
kick-started my whole career. and then it was like the closest event to a home event for me. It was a 2.5 hour drive away, but that felt like my home CT event. So I ended up winning that just a week after my daughter was born. There was so much going on at that time, and that was
you
just
were hurt like that.
Yeah, I was. That event was just wild. I'd ruptured my AC joint in my shoulder like 6 weeks before the event, a grade 3 rupture. Like what a lot of football players get. They get the big step in their shoulder where the AC, the clavicle, just detaches from the shoulder, and you get this big step in your shoulder. So I was running that, and I was like, my shoulder wasn't functioning, and I was rehabbing, and but I'd already actually, before my daughter was born, I'd committed to myself, not to the tour, that I wasn't doing snapper, bells, Margarets, because from all reports from specialists and physio, there's no way that I was going to be fit to surf with the state of my shoulder. And then I went in the birthing suite and watched my wife, deliver our first child. And I was like, if I don't just sack up and have a go at paddling out at snapper, I'm weak compared to this. So she inspired me to just have a go. And honestly, I had one 30-minute surf with my coach Kingy and Chris Prosser, who was my physio, and absolutely owe everything about that event to him for getting me through it. He's an absolute professor in his craft. Of him and Tim Brown are of my whole career. There's two people that I came across that just changed, that just blew my mind when I had injuries or niggles or whatever. They just freed me up to surf and kept me in the water, kept me in the events. Those two guys I owe so much to. But yeah, anyway, so Chris comes and visits me on the Sunshine Coast. We have one little surf on a mid-length soft top longboard, just to see if I could stand up, and how the shoulder sort of reacted to it. And it was so average, the way my shoulder felt. And then Chris just sort of was he was the physio for the event, and he was going to be there, and he was like, it's up to you, and I just kind of made the decision the day before the event. I really didn't want to pull out, and I was inspired by my wife at the time, and I had the buzz of a new baby and everything going on. And I woke up at 4 in the morning, the first day of the event, left home, which is 2.5 hour drive away. Was just committed to the road to go and see what would happen. I actually didn't have too much of a plan. I just knew that I had to have a go because, I obviously saw what a human's capable of with my wife, giving birth, and I was just I need to go and at least have a try. Otherwise, I'm pretty soft. And so I drove 2.5 hours. I got down there. I was one of the first heats. Snapper was 4 to 6 foot and barreling behind the rock, and I just remember going yeah, it's all right, I'm here and I'm going to have a go, but there's nowhere I can paddle out. I can't duck dive. I can't
really?
I can't paddle out at froggies. I can't jump off the
Kai.
rocks.
Roundhouse wrap. Kai flying down the line. Little power snap. Blows the tail out.
Making it look fun.
So you couldn't duck dive?
Yeah, so this is what I did. I was like, well, I can't get out. No, there's no chance. I could barely rotate my arm over properly. It was doing the side paddles with the one arm.
Yeah, and doesn't snapper the current
it's so gnarly.
Sucking you in?
Yeah, so I was like, what do I do? And then Kieran Perro was the commissioner at the time, and I was like, KP, can I just start my heat from the beach, and once my heat starts, jump on the jet ski and just get ferried to the top of the lineup?
Because they had jet ski assist.
Jet ski assist, and he's like, yeah, you can do that. Once the heat starts, you can jump on the jet ski. You just have third priority you're at the end of the line, but you're in the heat and you can start your heat that way. So I did the whole event that way, and I actually I just get dropped at the top of the lineup and go with the rip and hope I was in the spot at the right time.
Could do a couple strokes into
yeah.
one. But the final day was huge.
Well, there was, so we had quarters. I had quarters against Griff, or semis against Griff, but there was quarter semi-finals at Cura, and every single one of those heats, I had about 15 minutes of power where I could stroke into waves and I could do it. And then the back half of the heat, I could not even if I was just drifting with the rip, I couldn't commit to getting into a wave. So if I didn't have the job done first half of the heat, I was cactus.
And you got that 9
done.
In the beginning, right?
Well, even in the final, it was a 10-minute heat for me. And then the back half of the heat, I was in position for the final. I was in position for amazing waves, and I couldn't even catch him. I was having a break. I was having a breakdown out in the surf. I was just I'm so close to something that I wanted so badly, and I actually couldn't even catch waves. I was wigging out, but yeah. So that was a lot in that event, and to pull it off and to win, and that just seemed like the
so much to overcome.
Furthest thing from my mind, or my expectation of that event. So that one had the most in it for sure, and the most surprise.
What do they say? A wounded dog is more dangerous than a some analogy like that. A wounded animal is more dangerous than a.
Yeah, it works somehow. It works like that. But to be honest, Snapper, the 2 times I made the final there, the time I got second to Felipe, that was the most fit and prepared I'd ever been for Snapper. So I did well there on both ends of the spectrum.
Yeah. Did it. Kai. Cracking it. Still going. Boom.
Dude. Oh, he liked
it.
That
Little look, little shaka.
Throw a little claim on that. He's looking back.
Yeah, let's play. We have a few of him. We have a couple when we were watching the highlights too. So had 4 waves.
We're getting some in-depth stories from Julian. Sick. How stoked are you though? It was called the Pipe Masters when you won it.
Here's some Kai replays.
How did we
now
lose
the new guys aren't Pipe Masters.
How did we lose that name? Honestly.
It sounds so much better when you're a Pipe Master.
Yeah.
Are you guys ready? Here we go.
Yeah, okay. We're going to look this way. Kai.
This is why we were watching the highlights.
We're watching. Flying down the line. Bang.
Dude,
cracks it. Throws chunks.
Yeah.
And this backside one.
Oh. Long borders.
It's small but clean.
Yeah.
Does he have a little Aki in him? I keep seeing
that.
The hands or something.
Yeah.
The front arm. He's probably surfed 100 amateur events out
I don't know about that one. Oh, here it is.
There he is.
This was the last one. Nice little opening carve. Another snap. Works it to the inside, keeping the board moving.
And bang. And look to the beach. Yeah.
And look at the boss.
And a shaka. There's a low shaka right there. I like that. Yeah, you can see, some of the clips that he collected for his intro, welcome to the team clip, out Lakey's the combinations, full extended roundhouses to tail blows to some tweaked out lip release to down carve stuff. I really I back that type of surfing. I think it's fine. It's a little bit harder for him to get going in. That was sick. Waves like this, and he's probably gonna, find it difficult. Competing in these kind of waves. It's not like trestles and the better quality is definitely not what you compete in all the time. So, but you take somebody like him, and as long as they have that competitive head and sort of savagery to just make do with what it is and forget about how good they can surf in good waves, he'll shine in good waves.
Yeah, he's got the power, that's for sure.
Yeah, technique.
So you got the bug to still compete, or what's going on?
I do.
You do?
Yeah. I'm keen for it.
For next year, or what's?
Yeah, next year. Yep. And at the moment, it looks like
Do you have to start at like the 1 stars and stuff?
Kale getting dusted.
He's getting burned by
Rider
a
on
longboard.
Rider on the left. Yeah, I'm keen. I'm fired up. It's going to be the only thing I know at the moment is I'm starting at the Challenger Series event in Newcastle.
Oh,
But
awesome.
nice. But I want to get a CT spot or 2 or
Get the
something.
wild card.
That's what I'm trying to
Yeah.
get. If anyone can help me out with that, amazing.
That
but
shouldn't be too hard.
I'm fired up.
They should give you the snapper one. You're past champion.
Yeah,
That's on the CT this year.
pipe, snapper. come
Pipe,
on,
snapper, chopu, cloud break.
Give me a chance.
Anyone.
But yeah, at least the challenger level, and just give that a good nudge and try and get earn my spot back on the CT would be.
That would be epic. Okay, we
Yeah.
get to see Julian back on the
That's gonna
CT.
be sick.
That's the goal.
All
I don't
right.
know. I
Full commitment, huh?
Is there like a whole campaign to get the wild card, or how does that work?
Nah.
I don't know. Or they
yeah,
just,
I know. I've
just
got some
over.
amazing support behind me.
That's it.
I sort of announced that I was coming back to the contest, and I didn't know that people were really paying too much attention. And then my peers and guys that are on tour, and the guys that were on tour and I was on tour, Mick and Taj, and yeah, everyone was sort of rallying, and I was just like super taken back by that.
That's insane.
So I've got a case.
Yeah,
Got a case.
for sure you do.
Just need- I just
We
need
just
the-
saw
I
a
need-
bunch of it.
I need to know the.
Do we have any emails?
Yeah,
What's
who's
the
the
email?
right
Who
one?
we
Who's
call?
who's the right person to talk
Maybe
to?
they're watching the
letters
couch
are
show.
impactful.
Yeah.
You know?
Who do I contact?
Oh, someone's got to know that, right? That's a
but
easy.
yeah.
If I was a lawyer, that would be a slam dunk case. Just look at the resume.
I'm all in. Give me a chance. Oh, that thing is sick.
Do you get to keep the points? Like if you won the CT, like if you won
As a wild card?
Yeah.
Yeah,
like if
that's
you won
how-
snapper, you could
that's how
theoretically be on.
Look at like Mikey Wright or Reynolds, or they
Yeah.
never did the QS. They just qualified through, ripping in a wild card
Yeah, and then keeping
event,
the
and
points.
then they keep the points, and then they're in.
Yeah. Here go the boys. So, blowtail.
Kale going, backside on the 20.
We had some. Are you gonna surf for us today, or what's your?
Am I going to surf?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Have a surf. I think I might need to borrow Kale's twin fin though.
What Oh, that's what you mentioned. Like all your activities influence the brand. Like I noticed you do all kinds of stuff:
I
motocross,
do.
golf.
I did it. It's skateboarding.
Skateboarding.
I've done all that stuff my whole life, and it's
Sky.
get it.
Pumps in. Poof. Aki turn. Sick two-turn
Nice.
combo.
It's like he went too hard off the bat, and now he's like reined it in,
He's
and he's
reined it
finding
in.
his groove.
He's gonna get to watch his replay.
But yeah, I had hobbies my whole career. I was more of I ratted around on a skateboard like every day as a kid, and still continue to skateboard today. Who's Parkour? Parker's sits in the squad. We have like a squad and a pro team, and Parker's he's a beautiful kid. I love the opportunity to spend time with him, and he's kind of the ringleader of the kids, and they all sort of you know, he was rallying, driving the boys up from San Clemente to surf yesterday, and
Nice.
he's just, you know, he's still young, and to know where his surfing's going, like what level it's going to go to, it's hard to say, but just to have somebody like that supporting the brand in the community, and well-respected young kid, well-mannered, that's really important for what I'm doing with Rivvia Projects, and stoked to have the support of kids like that from their communities. It's not all about sort of
Who rips the hardest?
most hi-fi shredder in the community. Yeah, for sure. You want good kids to be supporting the brand. That's definitely something I'm proud of, for sure.
Again.
Kai. Whoa, flying down the line, getting some speed up. What's he gonna do? Air Revo.
Oh, he's feeling it now. It's like,
what are what's was the most unexpected challenge starting a brand that you weren't like aware of till you were heading the brand?
the hardest one for me was putting myself out there in a way that the style that I like and what I want to see in the market, like that's a reflection of my own opinion, and then I'm expecting people to buy that. That was the craziest thing for me. It was like, just even right from the first range that we designed, I was like, yeah, this is sick, this is sick, this is sick. I love this. So stoked to get it out there. And then all of a sudden, you've got something out there that was like so heavily your opinion, and then like things that you think are going to sell well and be like, you know, the identity of the brand, they flop and don't sell well. And then things you're like, yeah, like I think we just need that in the range and like to fill it out, and it's a big hit, and you're like, wow, this is shocking. Like, you know, how do you, so learning to navigate that, like taking risk and also delivering what, you know, people consistently want to wear is a balance. And that's been the hardest thing since starting the brand, is like my own opinion and exactly what I want to see everybody rocking as a reflection of the brand, as opposed to like what's functional and what sells.
I don't think anyone figures that out. That's why there's still marketing meetings and sales meetings. Like I don't think anyone in the world has figured out exactly like what's gonna sell.
Exactly.
It's always like you said, someone like, yeah, throw that shirt in. Like, that was our best-selling shirt of the whole season, you know? Like,
out of left field.
Yeah.
You just don't expect it. So, yeah, which is fun at the same time. But at the start, I was a bit sensitive to it. I was like, oh,
how come this didn't sell? I love this shirt.
Do we really got to make that sort of plain stuff? Oh, damn. So that was the most kind of eye-opening, like just, putting a reflection of yourself to the market. Mateo was here competing yesterday. There's an event here. These kids are surfing.
SSA.
There's a lot of those events. Like
there's one every weekend.
That's
here.
crazy.
Some association.
Yeah.
How did you begin longboarding and then transfer to shortboard, or was it both simultaneously? Or
my upbringing was longboarding, and we're in the longboarding board riders club in Australia. My parents were longboarders. My two older brothers were longboarders, and once a month we were at the longboard club meets, events. And then the only traveling, we did as a family was to longboarding contests on the East Coast. So that's how I was introduced to surfing. And I always just rode anything. If I was on land, I was any type of skateboard, like bike, whatever. I was just never sitting still. And then in the surf, I was stand-up boogie board, longboard, shortboard. Just anything. I just always had to be on something and trying it, and I was never too fixed on one particular thing. This is a Ryder. Ryder works at the Sugar Shack.
Oh, the Sugar Shack.
Just up the road here.
Of course, that's the Loke spot.
The Loke spot.
Ryan and Timmy Turner.
Yeah.
Family owns it.
Yeah.
Did you ever see Timmy's video a long time ago where they camp in Indo?
Yeah.
And they're like paddling from the islands and stuff.
He got that crazy infection from hitting the reef, right?
Yeah, at one point.
Yeah.
They were like, rugged. They were wearing like full suits and stuff, so they wouldn't
committing
get
to the reef and
wild.
Really cool.
Yeah, they own, their family owns that place, and Ryan's daughter is like hot stuff. She's gonna be like pro level surfer.
Cool.
One of the guy's daughters.
Yeah. That's even like Bella Kenworthy, like Jason.
Yeah, I'm sure you know Kenworthy really well.
Talking about Nike days, and he was the photographer for Nike at the time, and he was helping put the team together, and he had a huge role to play in that. And we've had plenty of trips together, and he was pretty instrumental for me. He's a super interesting guy. He kind of really knew what needed to be done, and when it needed to be done, he no second guessing what was happening, and it was great. It was perfect for Nike at that time, and him and Frankie Andrea from St. Clemente as well, like such good people.
I love Frankie.
Frankie's been a big supporter of the show.
Big time.
Yeah. Frankie's definitely one of the good guys, and had the privilege of spending a lot of time with Frankie and becoming close mates. And he's got his family now too.
Yeah.
His two little ones, and
he's got 2 kids.
So cool.
His little one was on the show one time. It's the funniest little character.
Yeah.
He was sitting down with Cole Houshman, and he's like, "Oh, it's Cole Houchman."
His name's Curran, right?
Yeah.
Curran.
That's right.
What a name.
Yeah. Frankie's OG.
Probably saw little Bella running around at one point, one of those Nike meetings or something.
Oh, she was coming. Yeah, she was on trips, like really young, and like I remember she was just like Carissa's little shadow. Like everything Carissa was doing, she was like just there, obviously taking notes.
No wonder she ended on the CT.
How good's that? Yeah, it's really cool.
Is there something to be said just being around that like high level surfers like that for such a long time versus like some kid that's never got to hang out with you or Carissa or?
Yes and no. I think like if they have the hunger and like motivation and they know that they like want to make it happen, then it's definitely like an attribute. Like it's something that they can take and like, you know, apply it and probably get an advantage. But like they have to have that underlying hunger and
competitive.
Like, it's got to be deeply seated. It's like you could grow up with Slater and not have that competitive, like, do what it takes attitude, and doesn't matter. You could have the best.
Got all the knowledge.
Yeah, exactly. So
I just know, like, I figure. I mean, you just must soak up a little, like when you guys are reviewing clips, like if it's like someone like you or Dino Andino, and you're sitting there listening, you're like hearing high level critiquing of surfing, whereas if it's just your dad who grew up surfing San Onofre casually, he's not gonna be like, you see how they do right here. Like,
absolutely.
You're catching so much high level knowledge, like hanging around people like you guys.
Yeah. Well, I was sort of 15 when I did my first Young Guns trip, my first proper surf trip, and I was getting to sit around the TV with Reynolds, Crakey, Slater, those guys picking apart waves.
Picking apart the clips.
Yeah, not only what they were doing, but what other guys were doing and why it was working or not working.
Yeah.
And it was just like the sickest education ever. And I was just all ears.
Master class.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Finally, some CS time, couch show time.
Yeah.
What's up from Minnesota? Thanks for all the great shows. Thank you from Minnesota. Surfing the lakes or something? That's deep in the country. Best surf show in the world. Good vibes only. Thank you, Migsy.
That's cool.
Julian robbed of a world title? Well, he's going to get it. He's on the path to get another one, or a first one.
That's probably like the greatest compliment you get. Oh, Ryder.
Ryder, blowtail reverse.
Sick. What? Throw the low shark.
6'3" on a 2-foot wave.
Yeah. That was sick. I love Ryder's shreds. He's actually like, even from 6 months ago on the boat trip to now, like, and we've just been grinding some little waves like this, I can tell he's progressed. And he's like,
better.
He's got a little bit of meat on his bones now too. He's such a wiry tall kid. Now he's starting to fill out.
Should we do our clip of the week?
Sure. Yeah, let's watch those waves real quick.
Okay.
Those last two.
Do some replays.
Oh, just watch the last one.
Thanks for coming on again. Jeez. This is epic. Whoa, how's this wave? Here we go. That's Ryder.
Yeah, that's Ryder, yep. Yeah,
Whoa.
sick.
Whips it
Oh.
around.
Little more push on the wave.
Yeah.
Would be sweet. It's hard.
I'd like to see him at like J Bay or something.
Oh, he'll be going for an air first section.
For air.
For sure.
He wants to do an air at J
He
Bay.
loves it. Yeah.
Hey, want to do a little
It's
segment?
got the
Yeah. Sorry. We're going to do, this is another clip of the week. So we picked out 3 clips. We're going to say which clip we think is the best, and the audience is going to do a poll. They're going to tell us which clip they think is the best. And it's sponsored by Turtlebox. Thank you, Turtlebox. Keeps the vibe right with premium portable audio. Waterproof. They need one of those on every Indo boat for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So Julian's broken down clips with the best people in the entire world. So this will
Okay, so we're going to show 3 clips, and then we're going to poll the audience, live audience that are watching.
Okay.
And you guys are going to decide what's the clip of the week. But you guys on the couch, too.
Audience gets to pick.
Woohoo.
2.
All right, here's the first clip.
Okay, this is all from the Swatch thing they were doing the other day at Waco. This is Leon Glatz airs over this, whatever was that thing floating in the water.
Yeah. A log.
A log.
Just watch one more time.
Okay, that's one clip. They're all from the Swatch 9s event they did. They had all kinds of crazy obstacles and board
So
slides.
refreshing.
You like that? Yeah.
Psyched on
You
that.
got some experience with that too.
Yeah.
Right?
Here's the first one again. Sorry.
Okay, first one, Leon. Sick FPV drone. Airs over the floating mattress.
Mattress.
I guess we'll call it.
Yeah.
That was pretty sick. Launches straight over the thing. Okay.
Yeah.
That's clip 1.
Here's clip 2.
Clip 2 is Laura Annever. Jumps into the mouse ball
Into
thing.
the jellyfish.
Yeah, the jellyfish. Just jumps into a giant jellyfish. This is the sickest part. She rides the thing all the way into the lagoon. It's a full, complete length of ride.
And breaks her neck.
And then breaks her neck at the
Yeah,
end.
she's dropped out at the bottom head first.
All right, here's the last clip.
Oh, somebody
Okay,
stomped something.
We're getting stuff. We got replay. Okay.
there we go.
And then Noah Beshin board slide.
Yeah.
Board slide, rail slide.
So sick.
So those are the 3 clips.
Rad.
Which clip do you like the best?
So who was that last one again? I wasn't watching. I was watching the replay.
We're going to replay.
Kyle.
We're getting these clips. Don't worry. We got replay. Ooh, the tide's getting high.
Let's watch that last one more time.
Okay. Noah Beshin's.
There we go.
Noah Beshin slides it, poof, stomps it.
Sick.
Then a slow-mo one.
Poll's live. Go ahead and vote, guys.
Okay, everybody vote. I'm voting for Laura because we were both laughing. and Noah's was sick, but you've done that before.
Here's Laura.
She scores on length of ride, too.
She went in hot. See her like
went
bounce
full-
off the other side of the wall. It was like she fully committed.
She might have wrecked her shoulder on that.
Oh, that was
Then
sketchy.
flops out at the end. Which clip does Julian fancy?
I love the. I mean, I back rail going for the Noah doing the rail slide. That was sick, and the first time seeing something like that, a crane holding the rail. It's just so hard to make the two worlds meet, but that looked cool, and he locked in. Got some slide on there. It was really cool.
So Julian's voting for Noah. He has experience. We got We got some clips of you doing it too.
Hmm.
So I'm voting for Laura. Julian's going no. I wonder. I'm guessing that the audience goes with
If
Noah
Leo
too.
didn't double grab, if he just did a fat ollie over the mattress, would have been
That would
gangster.
have been
that would've
gangster.
been
Okay.
so sick.
No double grabs. We're getting critiquing hard.
Okay, I'm ending the poll.
Okay, we're ending the poll.
Are you guys ready for the winner? Winner. Laura with the jellyfish.
Laura!
Oh, no, it's a tie.
It's a tie?
Yeah, 44% of the vote, Laura, and then 44% of the vote with no on the rail slide. Like that.
It's a close one.
Close one.
Comedy factor versus sick board slide. What do you call that? A board slide or a rail slide? Board slide.
Yeah.
Did we miss some of the boys' clips we could replay?
Yeah, I'm not sure who we missed, but I have a couple.
I heard. Oh, here goes Kai.
Kai.
Kick up.
Johnny
Ryder.
boy kick out. Oh, Ryder going right.
Blows.
Blows tail. Tries to spin it around. So, is it Jimmy that does all the editing?
Yeah.
And he's like one of your old time friends, right?
He's my best mate. We grew up like our parents were friends. We both like probably started surfing around the same time, same beach, like 3-4 years of age. We've been best mates ever since, and
Jimmy gets to come along on all the cool
yeah,
stuff, huh?
We've been traveling for like 15 years together. Like just
That's sick.
it's been a ride.
Who's this, Harvey?
It's Harvey.
Woof.
Harvey's got a sick style.
He does.
Harvey looked like he grew up a little bit, huh?
I know.
Yeah, he's stretched out.
Yeah, dude. Last year he was like a little kid.
Did Harvey used to ride for In-N-Out? Is that one of
I
these
think
kids
he
rode for
did.
In-N-Out burger?
Yeah, I think that was Harvey.
He had long hair too, didn't he?
He
No,
did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a whole different
Yeah.
kid now.
Yeah.
No, his dad, when our car got hit in the parking lot, his dad got the license plate from the hit and run.
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
Got the insurance to pay. Thank you, Harvey's dad. The insurance pay
Coming
for
in
that.
clutch.
Look at these girls are in the comp. You girls want to meet Julian? They've just been staring at you for like 10 minutes. You want to say hi? Are you girls in the contest? Zoe? We know you. You girls are all ripper girls.
How's it going? Good. Are you on today?
Yeah, me and Tegan both made the finals. So fun.
Unreal. When's the final?
We're 12 something and then 1 something.
All right. Good luck, girls.
Good luck. See? You got a good luck from Julian Wilson. You guys are pumped.
There you go.
He's won the U.S. Open, so he knows what's going on out here. Oh, yeah.
Just
It actually looks so fun.
How do you think Bella Kenworthy is going to do on tour?
She's going to do amazing. I think she's going to do really well. I mean, I think she's
Here, hold up the mic towards them just so they can kind of.
Give us your picks.
yeah.
Okay. I think
Oh,
Bella's
Ryder's
gonna do,
ripping. Sorry.
I think Bella's
Cut you
gonna do
off.
super good. Like, I'm voting for her the whole time.
You're voting for her to win
Yeah.
the world title?
Yeah, let's go. That would be so sick, especially at lower. She's gonna do really well
Oh, yeah. Lowers is back
because
on.
it's like her
huh?
home break.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Did you win? You won the Palm Springs contest, huh?
I got second.
Oh, you got second.
Other Zoe
What do I-
out there right now.
Oh, Zoe kind of, yeah.
Yeah, it's actually her birthday, so
Whoa.
shout out to Zoe.
Zoe and Zoe. What's
yeah.
your name?
Tegan.
Tegan.
Yeah, we've seen Tegan.
Yeah, we've seen Tegan.
Oh yeah, Tegan.
Okay.
Wait, never mind. I forgot.
It looks grindy. Is that what you guys just live for?
Harvey.
Oh yeah.
There goes Harvey. You guys girls know Harvey?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He does a lot of the contests. He does a lot of the NSSA. I don't know if he's doing the NSSA
Yeah,
this
he was
year.
here yesterday.
He is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He was grinding some heats out yesterday. Yeah.
How did he make it?
Not the second one.
Okay.
No. Said he only caught one wave.
Oh.
Whoa, trunking it.
Oh, that's gnarly.
Yeah.
It's too cold for that.
It's too cold. How many contests did you do this week?
Like contests?
Yeah.
Just not This is my first one.
Oh, just one a week?
Yeah.
Seems like every weekend
every
you got a
weekend.
contest.
Every weekend. pretty
Every
much.
weekend, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
Every
I
single
have,
weekend.
Prime next weekend. Pretty much, like every weekend.
And mom and
Wow.
dad bring you down to every one?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. You better thank them.
Yeah. Shout out
For
to mum
sure.
and dad.
Yes. They're definitely the best sponsors.
Yeah.
Big time.
Unsung heroes.
Actually, I think
Here
I
goes
think maybe
Kai's
it's
looking.
Harvey.
Okay, we got Kai. You know Kai Kushner?
Kai Kushner, yeah.
He's
Here he
gnarly,
goes.
huh?
Here he is.
He
Look at right here.
rips,
Here he goes.
Especially his backside.
Boom! Right there. Right when you said they just threw
Whoa.
huge chunks.
Oh,
Third banger.
Oh, we're getting a
fourth.
shocker. Where's the
Whoa.
shocker?
Look
that's
at
the
the thing. Whee!
The late shocker.
Okay.
What's the score?
Who's coming?
That was a huge score for
That's
today,
That's
right?
eights. Eights
Yeah,
or
eight.
late.
That's eights.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what you got to do in your final.
That's the best one we've seen all day.
Yeah, me and Tegan are against each other in both the finals.
Okay.
So
Oh, good job, Tegan.
I'm like, she's first in U14 right now, and I'm second, and then I'm first in U16, and she's second in U16.
Okay.
So we're both like
Wow.
neck
Battling.
and neck.
Very cool. It's healthy.
Oh yeah,
Healthy.
we gotta push
Keep a few-
herself.
Yeah.
Keep a couple secrets.
Yeah. Can't tell her. She's gonna beat me if I tell her all my
Can't,
secrets.
can't tell her where you
Just
paddle
don't
now.
tell.
Should we watch that last wave?
Yeah.
That was the
let's
best
watch
wave
it.
of the morning.
Yeah, by far.
Oh, out of the back, of course.
Uh-oh.
Right,
Of course, right when I go to replay. Should I get out of it real
Right.
quick? Let's
yeah,
watch this
yeah,
live.
yeah. Go live. Go live.
Oh, we got Ryder on the. Oh, we got Kai on the right. Ah.
Who's
We
this?
got
Ryder on the left.
Pete.
Yep.
Boof.
Bit of local knowledge.
Local
Oish.
Sugar Shack knowledge.
Yeah.
He just got the special. Boom.
Boom. Who's that?
Oh, this is the little guy from Manhattan Beach.
Whew. Sick pockets.
This is Kai's neighbour.
Little
I
guy.
just
You
met
know
him
everyone.
yesterday. I just met him yesterday. This is Lyndon's just.
Lyndon's the head honcho
He's
over
got
here.
the little legends going. Yeah.
Oh, the guy
Such a
chunking
nice-
it.
Oh no, this is Pat. Pat won
Oh.
the lead.
Oh, he wasn't on. You guys got to look at the screen.
Okay,
Nobody saw that
we
at
keep
home.
looking
Okay,
back.
no worries.
We were on.
Okay, girls.
Where's Chalky?
Right on.
Right
Zip.
there. You want Lyndon? Let's get Lyndon in
Chalky.
here. You want to go
All
strap?
right, good luck in your
Tegan,
in
you
the
wanna
comp.
hop on?
Chalky. What's Kai's neighbour's name? The cute little guy with the Tanner Wixon.
We got.
That was Tanner Wixon.
Who's this? Is that Ryder?
Boof. Ryder.
Ryder.
Yeah.
You know Ryder?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's from Oceanside.
Yeah.
You know everybody.
Is that where you're
huh?
from?
No, I live in San Diego, like
Okay.
PB.
Yep.
So
You all know each other though.
yeah.
Yeah.
I surf Oceanside like twice a week. Like I surf it a lot.
So who's your favourite surfer?
Katie Simmers.
Of course.
Katie Simmers and Griffin Colapinto.
Cool. Yeah.
I think on the tour right
I
now.
think
You
Katie's
think?
my favourite surfer at the moment.
Katie's
This is amazing,
gnarly.
huh?
Gnarly.
That pipeline
For
stuff
sure
was
the best.
mind blowing.
That was so gnarly.
Yeah.
I was more impressed when it got windy and crumbly because it's so. It's like gnarlier out there, right? When
Yeah.
it's not. It had like the
I mean,
crumble and
you
shit. They were
know,
like
so-
taking
Yeah.
off under the lip at backdoor.
Absolutely. She's who was helping her in that event? Like, who was coaching
her
her?
in her
Or like,
corner?
does she have a local like? Because, yeah, identifying good waves, especially if it gets a bit windy, you need.
Yeah.
Who is
She
her
must have had
person?
someone in her corner that knew.
knew what they
Oh,
were
Tommy
doing?
Witts.
Really?
Sounds
Oh,
about
he,
right.
Oh,
worked,
yeah,
he worked
yeah.
with her for most
Yeah,
of the
Tommy
year.
Witts.
Might have
and
been
then,
at Pipe as well.
Yeah. Her
Whoever
whole
did it
life
was
she
doing a
was-
good job.
Tommy
'cause
knows what's up.
Yeah. Her whole life she was coached by. Oh, that's Kale.
It's Kale.
Look at you know.
Yeah,
everybody,
Kale's
huh?
from
Yeah, he's
San
from San
Diego.
Diego.
Yeah.
He's on the Rivvia team now.
Yeah. And he's on, like, one of my sponsors, South Coast. So.
Oh, the surf shop.
Surf
Yeah.
shop.
Sick.
So, you know.
Julian's getting to know all the surf shops.
I
on
am.
This, on this
Thanks. Shout out for the
Trip.
support.
big
Yeah.
time.
Got to give back
How's
to
the
the surf
company
shops.
going?
It's going good.
It's
It's
sick.
going good. Yeah. Get
cool.
to. We just signed Kale 3 days ago.
Yeah.
He's
I
he
heard.
rips.
I saw it on
Oh,
Instagram.
Kai.
Yeah. That's the fun stuff.
He's going.
How long have we been going? Oh,
I don't know. Long
All
time.
right.
Yeah. It's 10:30.
That's,
So
that's not us. That's
are you hanging in there, Julian, or what?
Do you want me to surf?
I mean, you could
Yeah,
do whatever
okay.
you want to do. You're
Yeah,
Julian
Julian
Wilson.
Yeah.
But I'm sure the fans would love to see you serve.
I'll try, yeah, for sure. I think I want to steal Kale's board.
Yeah, that thing looked
Hey, Lyndon,
fast.
Didn't it?
jump in the center real quick.
Yeah, let's get a word from our...
Thanks, Zoe. Good luck in your contest.
Yeah, Zoe.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Nice to
Nice
meet
to see-
you.
nice to
Good
see
luck.
you.
But I'm Lyndon. Nice
Thank
to
you.
meet
Nice to meet you.
Keep it up, Zoe.
Am I getting in here?
Come in.
Yeah.
You want me to-
Get in there. No, I'm going to jump out and go for a little surf.
Yeah,
I
we
think.
get
Hey.
Lyndon Cabellon. I think so. Lyndon,
Where's your
you are part of
Where's your hat?
Rivvia Projects.
Right here, bro. Oh,
No, your late night hat.
What do you need? Oh, right here. You want this?
Here we go. See,
We need Julian back
got
on tour.
I got-
Yes.
I got you back.
He's aiming to get on there. Legends on the couch.
look at that.
Big
2
time.
logos.
Yeah, that's
Brent.
Brent Weldon. Brent just has a
Oh, yeah.
movie. He has a movie out right now.
Congrats on your movie,
yeah,
Brent.
Just premiered. The Wedge.
The Wedge at the Newport Film Festival.
Yeah.
Is he
Oh,
Wedge
right.
Mel?
He directed that thing.
Huh?
He's young.
Is he Wedge Mel?
Yeah. No, that's not him, but
Oh.
he shoots the wedge
Is it
all
it?
the time.
Yeah, Lyndon, get that right up on your mouth right here.
That's what she said.
Hey,
Whoa! We needed the drum roll.
Hey-oh.
Okay, Lyndon. What's Lyndon's role at Rivvia Projects?
Moi,
Yeah.
I'm the North American
Oh.
sales rep for Rivvia Projects.
Nice.
So I handle the U.S. right now.
How'd you guys link up? How did this happen?
They got really lucky, and
Hey, I back that.
You do know some people.
got my- you got my
know
vote.
everybody.
You got my vote.
Thanks, Jules.
You've flown the flag for us. Thank you.
I totally appreciate it. But yeah, I got really lucky, and my friend Chad Van Valkenburg, he works with Former, and somehow there's a little affiliation there, and he heard about this brand, launching in Rivia was Julian was launching and said, dude, I think we might have something for you with Rivia Projects, and I'm like, dude, I'm psyched. And that was what, 2.5, 3 years ago
3
now?
years ago now, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah,
Yeah.
repping, getting it in all the
Yeah.
best shops
Well,
and,
you're the
and
man.
boutiques in the
You know
countries.
a lot of people, that's for sure.
Yeah, slowly but surely we're building a brand and
Yeah.
gaining momentum, and got these kids out
Got
here
all the Groms
representing.
frothing out here.
Yeah. So,
Hitting up all the retail shops.
yeah, we just did I'm sure you guys talked about this week already, right?
Yeah,
Um,
that film
yeah.
premieres.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit, but
Just a little
we
bit,
could
yeah,
talk
so-
more.
We started off at Proof Lab, and thanks to Will Hutchinson and Noah Sargent and Cody Enger for hosting us.
Yeah, shout out to those boys. They
That's
run
a
a sick program
That's a
up
sick
there.
location, huh? There's
Yeah.
like the bar and the restaurant attached. It's a
Yeah.
cool little compound.
It's a hangout.
There's nothing else like it, right? I mean, there's places in the world like it, but in California, bro,
It's
it's
cool.
the spot.
They got the
Yeah.
whole car park covered.
Yeah, like from morning till midnight.
It's going on.
That place is going off.
Yeah.
I had the sickest day with those boys. We golfed 9 holes at Golden Gate Park, then surfed Ocean Beach, super fun, and then mountain biked
Jeez.
with
are you
Will.
guys-
Yeah, that
Are you
afternoon.
guys
So
running
it was
on
the
fumes
the
right now? or-
trifecta. That was straight off the plane too.
Holy crap.
That's,
We
what,
almost-
that's how you beat jet lag.
Yeah. Stay up. Huh?
Well, we picked up the boys, Jimmy and Jules. We almost rear-ended a stalled
Yeah,
Toyota
so
truck
Oh
heavy.
my
The
God.
fog
in the
was
fog
so
on the way to
gnarly.
Golden Gate
Oh,
Park.
the fog is yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, we're going up this hill, and all of a sudden, oh crap, this truck was stalled. We're like, holy crap! And then we checked out the waves first, and it was kind of ugly.
It was big, windy.
Yeah.
Looked like we weren't even going to get a surf
It's not
in,
very inviting up there a lot of times.
But-
It's
especially with the
like-
fog.
But we, so we checked it out, decided not to surf, and then we went to Golden Gate Park, and we golfed with some customers
Mhm.
that won some raffle tickets to play with Jules and the team, and we played at Golden Gate Park. Shout out to Christian.
Yeah.
This dude hooked us up with some burger dogs.
Is that like an insane course?
Yeah.
And it's got a, like
9-hole
killer
3
views
pars.
or something?
Yeah.
9-hole
You
3
golf?
putt.
No.
I'm a golfer.
I've
now.
golfed once before.
I'm a golfer now.
I'm a one-trick pony, dude. I ride a thruster shortboard every single day, and that's all I can do. I'm like the complete opposite of
You're still
Julian
young,
over
though.
here can do everything.
Yeah, this guy does everything.
I just can't sit still.
But I haven't golfed.
I'm gonna leave you with it.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for
Yeah,
surf.
Julian,
You get
thank
some
you
surf?
so
Yep.
much.
Yep. Leave you with it.
Thank you big time
Yeah,
for coming
boys.
on the show.
Thank you.
Yeah, Jules.
Stoked.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
Are you gonna go rip?
Yes, we get to see
I'm
him
gonna
serve.
try my very best to like
Jules' best backhand
get a
in the
get
game.
Bro.
a couple waves.
Julian should release some retro signature puka shell necklaces.
Oh, Medina's
Bring it back.
Just Medina's running those things.
Always support small business.
Always.
Okay.
Yeah, 100%.
Yesterday,
Julian Wilson as well. Your rip should be grandfathered into any wild card spot he wants. So many memories of him ripping eats. Free serves. Go, Julian.
yeah,
Josh
Grandfather
Logan.
that thing in.
Thanks,
Okay,
dude.
Julian. Thank you.
get
Cheers,
ready for
guys.
him to do some 12
You're
o'clock.
trying to keep.
It's
Yeah.
almost going to be 12 o'clock when Jules gets out there.
Dude, thank you.
Do you want to
big
scoot
time.
over,
Yeah.
Chalky?
Yeah.
Legendary Julian Wilson on the
Dude.
couch.
He's a legend.
Big time. Thank you, Lyndon, Julian Wilson,
Dude,
Rivvia
thank
Projects.
you guys for having us, man. How many
We're
years
gonna-
now?
How many is this? Our third year almost?
Third year?
For the
Ended?
show?
How long? 2?
Yeah, we're complete. We did January 2022 is when we started.
So we had you on the pod.
Or
Our
2023,
podcast.
January 2023. So it's like almost 2 years.
Almost 2 years. We're almost 2 years old, but we've done like 50 of these things.
Dude,
Yeah.
some long ones too.
But
We
that
had-
was our first pipe masters.
That was your first pipe master, Jules.
I think so.
Julian Jules Wilson,
Yeah.
Rivvia Projects.
Huge.
What was I going to say? Oh, yesterday, the waves were kind of small, but I watched Julian do a 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, and a 12 o'clock backside 3-turn combo. And hopefully we'll get to see him do it again today.
World class. I'm pumped he wants to freaking kick some butt on the
Get
CT.
back on tour, requalify. Hopefully he gets lucky.
We
and,
could wave Kai in now if he wants to watch his waves. When Kai gets the next wave, we'll have him come in, watch his
Okay.
waves.
So, yeah, finishing off the story about Golden Gate Park, I don't want to brag, but I haven't
You had a
golfed in
good-
like, I don't know, 15, 20 years. And believe it or not, I got 3 pars and a birdie.
Whoa, that's gnarly, right? How do you do that?
I have no idea. I
Some-
started off like shanking and like taking a bunch of crappy shots on the first 2 holes.
Oh, here goes Kai.
Dude, this kid has got
He's gnarly.
flair, huh?
Ooh, that was cool how the people are walking in front.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Look, let's wave him in. Where is he?
Oh, he's already paddling out.
He's-
I know. Here, you got it.
Oh, we got Harvey, too.
Harvey, flying down the
Harvey.
line. Boom, blow tail.
Yeah, Harvey. Harvey Nelson.
Harvey Form Nelson.
Yeah, we got a lot of awesome little Groms on the team. Harvey, Nelson, Ryder Smith, Ryder McDaniel, Tanner Wixom, Cole Safel, who isn't here, Maddox Rapp, Cale Kadam.
Cale Kadam's gnarly.
He's gnarly. We got Rylan, a couple guys that aren't here, Rylan Beavers.
Oh, yeah. He's
Kauai
from San.
kid.
Oh.
Yeah, he's charges. He's got some edits on, I think he's got
Yeah, I've
some
heard of
edits
him.
on Stab or stuff, something like that.
Why do I think he's from San Diego? Am I tripping?
I don't know. But Rylan is his name, Beavers, Kauai. And then Dylan Gervin from Surfside Sports, Robbie Huber, Caton.
You guys got a big team.
We got a big team, We're trying to support the youth.
Do you guys have big sales meetings where Julian comes?
We
and-
haven't had one sales meeting yet. This is our sales meeting. Jules, nice loose towels poncho, brah. Thanks for representing.
Oh, we'll get your plug in later
Oh.
in a second, Kratos.
Oh, we got Kai.
Kai freaking hammered one backside.
Did you guys?
Look at.
Oh, yeah.
Is that Kale?
That is Kale.
Woof. He had a sick forearm carve.
Did you guys? Oh, we already said happy birthday belated yesterday, right? To Kai.
I don't know if we said it live.
Live.
Here. Let me. I guess it doesn't
Yeah,
matter. Does it
Yeah,
matter?
put a towel down. Let's
Yeah,
see
put a
that.
towel down. Here.
We got a towel down for you, bro. Oh, he's grabbing his
You
loose
got
towel.
it? Okay.
Yeah.
Poncho.
Who's this?
Uh-oh. That is Parker.
Parker.
Parker Thompson.
Common. I like how tight you're getting, Crana. It makes the waves look bigger. I'm serious.
Chopping off their head.
Hey, there's Ryder.
Ryder, going right.
Oh,
Tail reverse.
And
What happened there,
reverse.
right when I was hyping up Crana?
Dude, you were ripping, Kai. Oh, we got Ryder now. Ryder McDaniel.
He works at the Sugar Shack?
He works at the Shizak.
Nice.
Sugar Shack is a mainstay, one of the staples restaurants on
Big time.
Main Street in Huntington.
That's as loc as it gets in
Dude.
Huntington.
And the Turner family's the best, dude. They've been sponsoring local Groms since the start.
I remember when all the Huntington kids would have a Sugar Shack. I was like, that's so cool. You guys, like, yeah, we get
Free
two meals a week or something.
Jeez. So it was Kai's birthday yesterday. He just turned 18.
Whoa. 18. Now you can just go crazy.
Did you guys play some of his edits from?
No, we're waiting for him to sit down.
Here we go.
We have a sick replay.
Do we want to watch replays? Or
Yeah, no, let's watch him.
just that one? I have like 10.
Oh, we got Ryder.
Sure, yeah. Is this Ryder?
Ryder. He has.
We better do it now because Julian's going to go out, and then we don't want to miss his clips.
Jules. And this could be Tanner. Oh,
Yeah, I'm not
There
sure
he
what's
goes.
in.
Julian Wilson paddling out. Whoa, look at those fins. Are they like glass? Yeah.
What'd he say? I can hear him.
Make it look like Jay Bay out there. He said the highlight package. I'm not going to be able to do that out here.
Okay, here's some waves. There's a bunch of them in
Okay,
here. I'm not sure.
One was incredible.
Yeah, that's the last one. So
Look at these fins he's got. They're like glass-ons, yeah?
no. He's
Well, he's got a
FCS guy.
high-performance shortboard, dude. He's ready to strap.
If
I thought he was
anybody's
going to have some
do
kind
it,
of
he's gonna
fish
do
board
it.
or something. He's taking it.
replays.
Okay, replay. Once he gets out there, though, we're going to have to. Okay. Kai just awking down the line. Anyone tell you got a little awky in you? You hear that? Oh, you don't even have your headphone on. We can't even hear.
It's over on the left side of it. It's behind
Lyndon's got
Minute.
it.
Oh,
Or switch, yeah, swap out. I was like, he started talking. I can't hear you.
Help him out, Joe.
Okay. If Julian catches a wave, are we still going to get it?
Yeah, we're recording.
Okay. Whoa. Okay, big old wrap. How was it out there? Give us a first-hand account.
That was fun. It's better than it looks. Kind of bully.
There you go.
No, I was stoked. Some waves. Used to surf in the South Bay. It's straight closeouts.
Checked. You're in.
One of these lefts you get right was nuts.
Thanks.
Julian approved. He liked it.
Oh, sick.
yeah. You have a knack for getting
Boom, that one was sick.
Thanks.
you
Yeah,
have a
look
knack
Well,
for
forward to
getting
Shakas.
good ones.
He liked that one, too.
Yeah, board feels really good. CIECT.
Like a carbon
Yeah.
something or other, epoxy.
Yeah. Carbon.
Pretty grindy, huh? How many contests have you surfed out here? Like 100?
Yeah, a lot.
Does every team rider get the custom Rivvia wetsuit or just Kai guys?
Not
Kai
sure.
guys. There's a.
Is this the one?
that's
one
the
of
one
these
right
you
here.
hammer.
This
This is a freaking 9-point ride today. Poof. 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 Boom.
Thanks.
Julian liked that one.
Yeah.
Look at it. You're like, should I come in on that?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Right into Julian
Whoa.
Wilson. Nice cut, Omar.
Yeah.
Boof.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Spray.
Just form.
Boost.
Perfect
Whoa.
form. Snap.
2-turn combo.
Some power.
He might need a little training in this stuff if he wants to qualify.
Yeah.
Never know what.
Dude, speaking of the tour, how amazing are the spots this year for the WCT?
Oh, no. No one can complain about that schedule, huh?
Holy moly.
Which wild card do you think they'll give Julian?
I don't know.
They got to give him one, right?
At least one. At least two. He deserves it.
Who do we
Definitely
ask?
does.
Is that Dave Proden question or?
Yeah,
who
that's a Dave
decides
Proden
that?
question.
He must know someone to lobby that.
We'll have to make some calls.
I'll just send him that highlight package and be like, well, which one do you want him in? The Chopu, Pipeline,
All
or
of 'em.
Snapper?
Here, maybe we'll just email him and say, here's 4 suggestions, pick 2.
Yeah. Out of the wild cards, there's always a wild card, right? Like, there's always
Pretty
one.
sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Like a sponsor wild card, and then there's sometimes like the local trials wild card.
Do they give wild cards for the CT or just Challenger?
Pretty sure
I
both.
think both.
Both?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah. it's gonna be sick to
sometimes,
watch.
well, some of them have like the trials. Like, I think if you get into Chopu, maybe you got to do the trials or something. But
Yeah. Kai, tell us where your last trip. What was your last trip?
Last trip was, I guess it was the Outer Banks in Virginia. Pretty grindy. Yeah. It was fun. I mean, we had one day as well, and then like pretty much ankle
Ankle
height,
slappers?
Yeah.
Virginia Beach tough, but Outer Banks gets good.
Yeah, that was
See,
fun.
it's either like feast or famine there. It's either like nothing or it's
Yeah.
like just pumping.
Yeah, exactly.
Here's a replay that happened while we were watching Kai's. Pretty
Okay.
good.
Well, Kale.
Kale, this
Dude,
board
he's on
looks
the
so
fish,
fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Whoa!
That was mental.
Oh, did the judges deem it complete?
I don't know. It's a clip.
I think
It's sick.
It's a video clip.
It's sick.
Groms are splashing. Oh, we have Kai's. We got a couple clips from Kai's segment.
Yeah, let's play 'em.
You guys have been showing up and down the coast. Where was it yesterday? Shoots. Where were you guys at Oceanside yesterday?
no, we were at
Yeah.
River Jetty.
Didn't you
yesterday.
guys show
Oh,
a film?
last night.
Yeah, last night.
Here they are.
Can we chronologically talk about it?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Let's watch these clips. though.
Yeah.
Twin pin, so nice. CI twin pin.
This is just the other day, right? At
Yeah,
Lowers?
lowers this last well.
Yeah, you're on a twin fin kick right now, huh?
Yeah. Super fun.
What size board are you riding?
This one's a 5.7. It's funny, like my dad tried to take it from me, and I took it back. It's so good, this board.
Yeah.
Twin fin.
Yeah.
Gnarly.
And your dad's a goofy footer too, huh?
Yeah.
Warren.
So fast. Yeah. That rips.
Oh, I don't know if that came up, but Warren used to be a pro surfer from South Africa.
Oh, so
Yeah.
we got a second generation.
Yeah.
Second
shredder.
generation.
And how did Warren end up in L.A.? From South Africa. All right, here's from the edit. Couple
Ooh.
clips you guys have been showing. Is this like the welcome to the team
Yeah.
edit? So some of these combos are mental. This is what
Thanks.
Julian was talking about.
Thank you.
And where are you?
Whoop.
Indo, right?
Poof.
Yeah, Indo, Lakey Peak.
Is this all Lakey Peak
No, and
pretty
then
much?
there's this wave called Cobras. It's
I
like
s-
close to the Cognacs.
Combo in here. I cut out all the airs. I just wanted
Okay,
combos.
sick.
That was like
That
Luke
was-
Egan-ish right there.
Yeah, that
Thanks.
was. It was
Okay.
like coping and then just
Yeah. So check it out. It's on YouTube. There's more of Kai shredding in Indo.
Thanks, boys.
Yeah, good job.
so
So
yeah.
chronologically, you want to go through the
Chronologically-
tour?
Yeah, we started in San Francisco, golfed, surfed. These guys were
Mountain
ripping.
bike.
How big was it?
It was like 5 foot.
It's like
Messy,
5 foot.
but fun.
It's like 2 foot.
But Jules and Kai were ripping, and then Jules went on a bike ride even,
He did.
A
He's got a
20
lot of
mile-
energy, huh?
dude. And
And he was
then
jet lagged. I was impressed.
and then we had a killer premiere at Hookfish with Proof Lab, and then we made our way down to San Luis Obispo and stopped off at Moondoggies. And
Moondoggies.
also at Wavelengths and hung out with Trevor. It was funny because
Oh, Harvey. Okay, Julian Wilson
Let's go.
gets up, pumping down the line, weaving perfect form. Boof!
Ooh.
Blowtail reverse.
Whoa, that was sick.
That was a little pop shove. That's
How do
his
you
skate influence.
get a board
know.
like high performance board like that out of the water right now.
I guess you got to be Julian Wilson.
Yeah.
I don't know. Kai and them were doing it too. Look at everyone's flaring.
We got Parker.
It's like perfect conditions, just not much swell.
Yeah.
I know, good sandbars.
Good sandbars.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Trevor Hischer, who's one of the owners of Wavelengths, as Kai was walking in, he was like, "We got one of your boards in here."
Yeah, it was funny.
That's pretty funny. CI board, but that was killer. Wavelengths, and then Moondoggies, and then we blazed through Santa Barbara Beach House, and then that was Friday night. We went to Spider.
Yeah.
That's your neighborhood.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was super fun. All my homies showed up. And
All the boys are
yeah,
there.
it was sick.
We had some pizza. Some adults had some adult beverages.
Nice.
I had some capacity beers. Thank you, Bruce Beach.
Yep. Those are non-alcoholic.
My
Proof Lad Squad watching this show. Wish I was down there, guys.
Yeah,
Looks like a
Noah.
blast. Yeah, Noah.
Wish you were here too, brother.
Noah's a legend.
My buddy Daniel Shea. Was Daniel Shea managing
Dude.
Hookfish?
He wasn't there, but I saw him somewhere. I
He's
can't
like the
remember where.
manager.
I saw him 2 weeks prior. I was up there 2 weeks prior.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, D. Shea, right?
D. Shea, yep. D. Shea Butter.
D. Shea Butter.
Sean Barney Barron's old roommate.
That's hilarious. Really?
Yeah.
But
he lived at Barney's house for a little while.
That's crazy. But thank you to Dickie and the Spider crew for hosting us in Kai's hometown. Like you said, there's a ton of support.
Yeah.
And it seems like South Bay's got like talent percolating.
Yeah, there's definitely a couple up and comings. Like
Yeah.
2 people in the final NSSA. From
Right
the
here
South Bay.
today?
Yeah.
Who's the up and comings?
Johnny and another kid from the South Bay.
Johnny Boy.
Johnny.
Yeah. But Dickie, he helps run all the high school surf teams, right?
Yeah.
Dickie,
Yeah.
Richard O'Reilly from Spider Surf.
O'Reilly Auto Parts. Joe Frizzell's kids.
Joe Frizzell's kids.
Oh, who's that?
Oh.
Camera guy.
And then, that was killer. It was an insane turnout. And then last night was our final premiere with Atacama Surf Shop and Asylum Surf Shop at Shoots Pokey and Beer and
Shoots Pokey and Beer. That's
Oceanside.
Shane Magnus.
Shane Magnuson. Yeah,
That's his restaurant, right? Or he's
yeah,
part of it.
yeah. Him and a couple other dudes and Chris Slowly.
And then what? Just hang around the next couple of days.
Yeah. We're doing this. Thank you
Of course.
for inviting us when you sent me that text about getting Julian and Rivvia Project
Speaking of
squad
which.
on.
Speaking of, look at he
Oh,
grabbed
he
Kale's
switched.
fish.
Whoa, dude, how
He
fast
wanted to
is
try
this?
that fish. Flying down like
Oh.
woof.
Whoa.
Over the section.
Ooh.
Bang. Ooh.
Spicy.
Dude, you could see how he
Spicy.
figured it out through that wave.
Yeah,
Yeah.
real easy,
Like,
real quick.
And then by the end, he's like jamming it.
Dude, he's going fast.
You pick up anything hanging around Julian? Pick up any
much.
tips?
Here,
any-
let's watch his last 2 again.
Dude, he's a legend. Look up to him so much.
Ooh,
It was earlier.
just generating speed. Too
Yeah, that
easy,
pop
little
shove it,
pop
yeah.
shove it. Dude, some of the airs this guy has done is crazy. Oh, look at
Yeah.
this. Okay, he's just up. He's kind of feeling it out.
Dude, he's so
Then
in-
goes
he's
zing.
like flow mode.
Woof. She's like, yeah, I got this thing figured out now. Let me try.
It's crazy how much flow he has.
Kale's like, give me back my board.
I always thought he was so precise in his surfing. You know, they
Yeah.
always say clean rails. Like if you watch his CT
sure.
stuff, like that's all clean rail.
Yeah, it's insane to watch.
And
Easy on the eye.
yeah, huge barrels.
Dude.
I
Yeah.
forgot he'd even won the U.S. Open. I was like, oh yeah, he won that too. He's probably won like 10 challenger contests. I can't even remember.
Did you guys talk about that pipe final?
A little bit, but he talked at length about the snapper one. He said was more gnarly because its shoulder didn't work. And he
What?
somehow won the contest.
I heard he was like one paddling into waves.
Yeah, he said he's like because they were doing jet ski assist. He's like that's basically like if I didn't have jet ski assist, like they would just drop him off, and he said he'd just drift and kind of like he could get a couple paddles in and catch the wave. He ended up winning the contest.
No way.
So gnarly.
But he said that was kind of the biggest win because he had so much to overcome being injured.
Wow.
It's crazy.
I'll have to go back and find that.
I remember that when he brought it up. He's like, he couldn't even, one shoulder was just like blown out, but he somehow won.
Did he say how he did it? Did he do it that contest or?
I don't know if he said how he did it. I assumed just
We'll have
surfing
to-
or something, although he does 100 other things. Maybe he did it mountain biking or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
might
the
have been
dude's a
mountain biking.
golfer, a mountain biker, a skateboarder,
And dirt bikes and
dirt
stuff.
biker,
What
longboarder.
else? Pickleball, who knows? Everything.
Have you started pickleballing, Joe?
Yeah, I told you I'm a one-trick pony.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out how to do a cutback.
I was a one-trick pony, but I do like ping pong.
And golf, dude.
Now I golf.
I
Yeah.
guess you're a
Yeah.
badass golfer now.
Yeah.
That was pretty freaky. I don't know if I said it. I got 3 pars and 2 birdies, and 2 of them almost were a hole-in-one.
That's nuts.
That's
Yeah.
freaking nuts.
You should have went and bought a lotto ticket.
I
that
should
day.
have. I should have. What was your favorite part of the trip so far? This?
Yeah, probably the couch show.
Yeah.
Dude.
Of
Good
course.
answer. Good answer.
Good answer.
Yeah.
Ocean Beach was fun. The whole thing was so fun.
It was so fun.
Yeah.
Ocean
And the
Beach was
chalky
not
band.
fun for me.
Really?
Surfing
like the
was not.
surfing?
Oh my god.
That's a hard place to figure out.
I got so worked paddling out.
Crano goes out there on his 8.0. Yeah, Crano?
You charge it, Crano?
Crano's a big wave
Oh.
surfer. Semi-big
I,
wave.
I am not a big
You
wave
got some
surfer.
8-foot boards in your quiver, huh?
Oh my gosh.
See, he goes up. He gives
Yeah.
it a go.
Filmer goes gnarly.
My step up is a 5'10".
I have a 6'6" that I've never touched.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but I don't
Whoa,
charge.
Harvey.
Harvey. Kai, you like to charge?
Yeah, I try to. I mean, Hawaii's fun. Sunset. Whoa, switch boards.
Oh.
Oh, Sunset.
Ryder
Sunset
on
used to
Julian's
terrify
board.
me.
Yeah, it's scary.
I'd rather surf a big shallow wave than a big deep
Deep?
wave.
Yeah.
Where you're
Yeah.
like,
'Cause
worried
if you
about
get-
drowning.
Yeah, seriously.
I'd rather
No.
bounce off the bottom and then come up like tweaked, but
What's the biggest surf you've had?
Probably just maxing out Sunset.
Maxing out Sunset?
Well, it's kind of closing out. I don't know. Wasn't the swell direction wasn't perfect, but
that's big enough.
Yeah.
That sounds.
We've talked to a lot of people, and they say that Sunset's like one of the gnarliest places.
Yeah.
Dude, well, you get they hold you down.
I know.
It's
Yeah.
so big and deep
It's good,
water
yeah.
and like.
Yeah. No thanks.
it's weird when it like that big. You can't really paddle to the channel. You got to paddle straight because it breaks in the channel. It's kind of weird.
That's what. Yeah. Some
Whatever
people
the
said-
wet when it's west, it comes in like to the left of
Yeah.
you. And then
Got Wyatt.
I don't
we
have
got
much
the Frizzell
experience.
boys.
Whoa, Bookie.
Oh, that was Nate Dogg.
I'll never forget this watching Rochelle Ballard pull into the freaking gnarliest inside bowl.
At
I was
Sunset.
just like, oh my God. I'm like, yeah, I won't be a pro surfer. I'm not going to do that. This girl's out here just pulling in a
Yeah.
huge freaking inside bowl. Like,
Kai, have you tried pipe? Getting in waves of
I
pipe?
haven't got too much experience out there, but yeah, I've got a couple under the crowd.
Yeah.
I want to go. Yeah, I need to be there more.
Any
that's the spot.
Yeah, I know.
any Puerto Escondido or
Um,
trips to Mex?
No,
No.
more Indo. Indo's sick.
More into that sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Dude. Joe, how many times have you been to Indo?
Only one time
We gotta
Mentawais
go.
once or what? Oh, we got Ryder, we got
I went-
Mateo.
to Bali. Then we went to Desert Point with.
No way.
It was a legendary crew, the Mason Ho, Chris
Whoa.
Ward, Michael Ho, Derek Ho,
Wow.
Kobe Aberton, Kalani Chapman, Kai Barger.
Were you
It was a-
filming?
Sonny Garcia.
Were you filming
Yeah, I
for
was with Mason, but the crew was like heavy.
Yeah, that's
It's like,
heavy.
We
You
took the
gotta bring the
speedboat
crew.
over. It was like Derek Ho and Sonny G and like all the then Michael Ho. Like the
Damn.
It was all their first time there too. It was Mason, Mike, I think Derek's first time, all the Desert Point. Chris Ward's first time.
Wow.
Dang.
It was actually like too big the couple days. It was just like
Was it
mushing
clean?
through almost.
Did it get clean or no?
Yeah, a couple. There was some moments, but
You surf there?
yeah, I always got to paddle out and
Yeah.
catch a wave. But
Yeah. Dude,
you
Joe
get a filmer guy session. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go down and catch a couple.
Joe rips, dude. Have you seen Joe surf?
I haven't. Yeah.
Dude. He's a 56th Street tube hound.
Sick.
Till
Are you
I
not?
blew my shoulder out, huh?
You're a
Yeah.
tube hound.
I guess you could say.
Yeah.
You guys gotta have a heat.
Yeah, Chalky.
Who, me?
Ocky's
No.
out.
Yeah.
He takes me out, dude. I can't
even.
frontside tube hound.
No, you're ripping.
No. Oh, go on.
I remember at deserts though. Deserts, the tide's so gnarly. Like it was like 6 foot barrels, and they're like, okay, Joe, go out. Like one of the days, and I'm like, oh, sick, this is epic. I paddle out, and like, dude, the tide just got too low. It just
Yeah.
stopped.
Fuck.
Like I'm like, yes, I'm gonna get my chance, and like I get out there, I'm just like, dude, the wave just stopped. Like,
Send you out at the
It
worst
stopped
time.
coming?
like the tide there is so extreme, it'll just
Yeah.
stop breaking.
That's
and then the
weird.
tide will switch, and like 2 hours later, it'll be like
Yeah.
rifling down the reef.
It's like 10-foot high tide.
I think they knew. They're like, yeah, Joe, now's your chance. Because the waves are about to stop.
Mateo.
Oh, flying down the line. You got some speed. Whoa. Big old wrapping car. Crack it in the pocket.
You got to pull that off, Mateo.
Whoa.
Harvey.
Oh, we got Harvey.
Go, Harvey.
There.
Boom. Looks pretty, dude, it looks fun out there.
That was sick.
For how small it is, it looks fun.
Thank God for, I mean, you could surf every day out here.
Pretty much,
I
right?
know, right?
Julian's talking Rivvia strategy. He's thinking up a new shirt design.
Distribution strategies out there. Margins.
Sales meeting strategies. How's our ROI?
Well, thanks to Couch Surfing
Yeah.
show,
Thank you guys.
we're going to get a spike in sales,
Guaranteed.
right? And for
Oh,
those...
Let me, wait, I got to plug our clothing line.
Oh,
We got to restock.
Restock alert.
Restock alert on Couch Surfing Show t-shirts. We have one item in our clothing line. It's a t-shirt.
Oh, sick.
We'll get to hats next. I should ask you. You got the hat style.
we got some hats. Yeah,
You got your guy you go to?
sure. Left Coast Novelties.
Oh, Left Coast Novelty. We need some hats soon. That's a whole different shipping scenario, though.
We actually have to order some more hats, too.
Yeah. Best way to support the show, right there. We just restocked. We'll invest back into the show and pay for Crano and guys to come
Sick shirt.
Those
Come
are sick.
shoot. Look at that.
Like the
We
color.
had like 50 meetings coming up with this design.
No way.
Too many
That's
cooks
why
in the
I know
kitchen.
it's hard to run a brand because it was a struggle just to come up with one T-shirt. Took us months to figure out to put the logo on the back and the
Turned out
front.
sick.
Anyways, restock.
awesome.
All sizes in stock. Look, we even have it on sale,
Yeah.
apparently.
We had a whole sales meeting about this.
Well, you're probably running out, so that's why
We
you
had
have
to
it on sale.
restock. So that was,
Anyways, you
that
get
was a
that
good
QR
thing.
code. It'll take you right there. Support the show. Thanks. We appreciate it.
Also,
It's a
wanna,
good. It's a good quality tee too. It's 100%
Yeah.
combed and ring spun cotton.
I worked at a clothing brand for 10 years. I should at least figure out how to make a T-shirt.
It's not like heavyweight or anything, but it's not super thin either. So it's kind of in the middle ground. It's pretty nice.
Middle
Great
ground.
quality. I happen to own one because you gifted us one when we
Yes.
were on the show.
I was
Late Night
gonna
with
bring.
Choccy.
I was gonna bring some, but I figured everyone here's got a clothing sponsor. So
Yeah.
Would it be okay if I get one?
Would I care?
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's
Dude,
look
you're,
at your
you're
contract.
contractually obligated to
I'll
wear.
have to look at the
Julian
fine print.
Wilson.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Boom.
Form snap on the fish.
Boom. Uno
Little
mas.
twin fin.
Bruce.
Just perfectly in the pocket. Perfect form. No wiggle. Boom! Pop shove.
Oh.
Don't flip that board
No
over and
reach.
hurt yourself.
No reach.
Oh, then Harvey Nelson.
Wait,
Boom.
Right behind
Backing
him.
up.
Whoa!
Showing the tail.
Dude, he's
Harvey
way
got a
behind me.
haircut.
Harvey got a haircut.
Harvey's dad saved me.
He saved you?
Or someone smashed my car in the parking lot, and
No
he
way.
took a picture of their license as they drove off.
No
That's
way.
hilarious.
And then my insurance didn't have to pay for it because they tracked the people down.
Yeah.
There's no criminal thing, but they had to pay. Here it is.
Oh no.
Here it is.
Oh shit!
How'd they do
but
that?
Sorry
but
for
because he
cussing.
got the license, the insurance tracked it to the person that smashed my car.
Shit.
So it didn't affect my
Jules.
insurance. Look at that board.
Dude, that's
Thing's
sick.
interesting.
It's got some weird like
Asymmetrical.
top rails,
Looks. I wonder
He's
what.
sticking
like
with that one, and
beveled.
he's liking that better.
little bevel rail.
It's like sorry, I'm taking this thing. Who's gonna go?
Ryder.
Oh.
Parker.
Oh. Deuce.
What else? I wanted to give a shout out to Senor Lopez. What's it, Crana? Senor Lopez Originals.
Oh, the blankets right
They're
above-
blankets.
They're OG.
Yeah, look at it. You've heard of them, right?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Okay.
They make the ponchos too, right?
Crano said he wouldn't come film unless we plug this.
Here's the poncho.
Look at we
Yeah.
have competing ponchos.
No, we're not competing ponchos, bro.
Okay.
There's enough room in the poncho
We're not
space for
competing
everybody,
ponchos.
okay?
There's enough.
This
There's
This
enough
poncho-
market space for
Hey.
everyone.
This is a poncho,
Okay, that's
not
the
a changing poncho.
Okay.
So
Yeah, those things look
This
kinda
is a
sick.
different category.
this is a loose towels poncho, and this is
Copy that.
a
both
Senor Lopez
All right, Jason,
original.
we're not going to have any waves, so Julian better not go. But
So when we were,
Wait, did
this was like the most popular thing when
There
I
you
was
go.
a Grom.
Whoa.
You had
okay. You gotta have
you had these guys.
20-foot air. We just missed it.
We did.
No,
We'd wear these and a Zog shirt, a sex wax shirt,
Oh, that's dude. I
You
need
need
that
sight.
combo.
and you're a surfer.
Those are straight from Baja Originals.
And what's the affiliation, Crano?
So I'm helping my dad and the owner Joe Lopez with the marketing.
Sick.
My dad.
Dad Pops got in there, yeah. He's like bought the licensee or something.
Does your dad surf and
Yeah. Whole family.
future guest of the Late Night with Choccy podcast?
Dude, you should have him and his cousin.
Yeah.
everyone.
Chalky. You know the brand from growing up?
Yeah.
Yeah, from the 70s.
Yeah.
Dude, he said
Totally.
this is OG.
Yeah. So we're trying to bring it back, a little heritage.
I thought it was already back.
It is
It's
back,
never
yeah.
left.
It's never
It's
left.
a rebranding, relaunch.
Yeah.
However you want to categorize it.
Dude.
Because for a while it was like popping and it kind of went a little down, so we're trying to push
Yeah.
it back out to all the stores.
Dude,
I've
Crano was at Expo and everything, doing the rounds.
You were at Surf Expo?
Yeah, we had a booth.
Sick.
Yeah.
Awesome. That was a pretty good show, right?
It was so fun.
Yeah.
Could you?
Is that your first time?
First time there, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were just cruising, freaking at the bar late, talking,
Yeah.
back in the morning. It was fun. Yeah.
I heard they had the couch show playing at some of the booths.
Yeah.
That was during our WSL practice section.
Yeah, the whole, like, the Volcom booth and the Lost booth, the couch show was playing the whole time. and
Yeah.
it was all sick.
The Volcom booth?
I think, yeah.
Oh.
Because there's no other live stream, you know, the day before, the lower
Yeah.
show.
Yeah, we're the only one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exclusive.
Exactly.
Dude, how amazing is the couch surfing show? It's
Butter us up.
seriously
Same.
like
Gonna butter it.
I can't tell you how amazing and core and like important what you guys are doing for
Surfing,
us
yeah.
Thank
for
you.
the surf culture and industry.
Can I get you on some phone calls when I try to pitch sponsors? Because they
Sure,
keep telling
sure.
me. They
Yeah,
keep
you wanna
telling
be-
me no.
You want to do some business development for the couch?
We need
Yeah.
some biz development.
I'll get on the board.
You're the master.
All I want is equity.
Well, you
Just
should see the
equity?
profit loss statement.
Yeah.
Great. I mean,
Just
You
sweat
want to
equity,
see
okay?
our ROI?
Sweat
Yeah.
equity.
No, we've been getting some gigs. We got the Grom search gig.
Yeah, it's epic, dude.
Dude, they're
Ev-
actually so pumped. They're considering sending us to Bali for the international one, but
Bro.
we're already
way.
booked
Shoot.
on like our normal production job.
Well, you better cancel those plans.
No, this other one pays. The other one pays good. We're already booked. You can't do that. You're
Yeah.
booked. You're booked. You can't just
Yeah.
tell someone, dude, no.
Going to Bali.
But we're like, what?
Your side gigs. Your main gig is your main gig.
Yeah, that's what allows us to
But
live
you
in
love
Orange
your
County.
side gig.
Yeah, we love the side gig.
Yeah. Yeah.
We love any gig. We do all kinds of stuff, not just the couch show, live sales meetings, video production. Bella Canvas. We're doing a video for them going to Vegas on Wednesday.
Bella Canvas.
You know the T-shirts, blank tees. You guys
No.
might have. Are this Bella Canvas?
I don't know.
This could be. They're like wholesale blank T-shirts.
Okay.
You probably worn 100 of them and not even realize.
Yeah.
Dang.
But
Awesome.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's Alani
Vegas.
Media, right?
Alani Media, book us,
Wow.
Dano.
Book 'em,
How's the
Dano.
set?
Who's this?
Some young guy.
Wolf. Some new guy.
Some new guy. Some young guy.
Dry
Julian
hair.
is going or no?
No, there's no way Crano
Whoa.
would miss a Julian clip after we plugged Senor Lopez like that.
Do we
What
have,
else
do we have a
is
link
new?
in the description for Senior Lopez?
Yes, link in
Yes.
description.
If you want to buy a poncho or what are they, ponchos? Yeah,
Ponchos and blankets.
ponchos and
Ponchos
blankets.
and blankets.
Could you be the loose rep and the Senor Lopez rep, or would that,
That might be a
would that
conflict.
conflict?
I think that might
Jockey can
conflict.
do it.
I could do anything, man. I'm everything
Almost
to
hit-
everyone.
You almost hit two
No.
hole-in-ones.
What's that?
You almost hit 2 hole-in-ones.
I know, right? That's crazy. But can I plug a couple things?
Yeah, plug away. That's what we do on this thing.
Okay.
The show is nothing but plugs.
No, it's real. Loose towels,
Super sick.
and there's 2 new things on the horizon.
for
I'm just going
for
to mention
Lyndon?
names. Huh?
For you?
For me.
Okay.
Rivvia Projects is the priority,
Number 1.
but there's other priorities coming up too. And I can juggle, so and we're going to have some help from Groms
Okay.
to help
Some child labor. That sounds good.
yeah,
Perfect.
yes, child labor.
Affordable.
The suspense is building. What is this? Huge
Chad
thing.
Wells is going to hate me, but you know what I'm throwing down?
Wax.
Lift foils.
Lift foil.
Yes.
Okay.
Have you partaken yet?
I've tried. It's
It's freaking hard,
hard.
right?
It's so hard.
Yeah.
yeah.
So you and I are gonna learn together,
Oh,
Joe
man.
Alani.
Well, I want a whole vest and helmet and the whole. I want the whole like. I want to look like a medieval knight before I get on that thing.
Yeah, dude. I saw so many dudes foiling yesterday.
Yesterday, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was kind of eggy at a couple of them though.
Yeah.
Like
Just went
one
off
guy
on-
knew what he was doing. He was staying away, and then
Yeah.
a couple guys.
That's
I was
scary.
like, dude, you just flew past
Yeah.
like 5 people.
It's just like surfing. You got to stay out of the if you're not
Stay out
good.
of-
stay
no, like
out of
literally
the
one
zone.
guy
Blade,
came
yeah.
in like right through like all like the
Yeah.
guys.
Well, we
And
got.
he didn't look like he knew as good
How?
was as good as the other guy. I was like, dude,
Yeah.
the sketchiest guy is flying through the lineup.
With
But
yeah.
that I'm sure you guys won't do that.
Yeah, we won't do it. And we're gonna teach etiquette, just like etiquette in surfing,
Yeah.
right?
Should be a foiling only surf spot.
Yeah, I know.
Someday. we'll
I
etch-
guess they do in
we'll
the
carve it
river
out.
because it's like,
Yeah.
yeah.
True.
But the one guy knew he was going through the river, and then a couple guys were just slicing.
Yeah,
yeah.
I want to get on an e-foil.
That seems like
I
a
feel like you'd be
easier
on
way
that.
to learn.
That would
yeah.
be-
Or learn the feeling.
Yeah, yeah. So we lift foils is like the Ferrari or Rolls Royce of foils.
Top notch.
Yeah. So super
Is that
stoked.
the one-
Jay, Lara, and I are both doing it.
Okay.
It's a team thing.
It's a late night with Chalky collab.
Yeah. And then I might be letting the cat out of the bag too early, but I think it's on. It's Epoxy sunglasses.
Yeah. Epoch.
Yeah.
Is that how do you say it? Epoxy?
Epoxy, tomato, tomato. But we're doing that, so yeah.
Nice. Look at you.
Good,
Yeah,
good
got
way to
the
round
business.
out, the Chalky 007 sales.
Is Eric Geiselman on those foils? Which one is he?
He's
He's gnarly
so
at that
gnarly,
thing.
yeah.
we have John on.
He's pretty
the
good.
Nathan, the whole Nathan.
Say it ain't so, Lyndon.
The floor. Ah, sorry, bro.
Chest
Sorry,
Wickwire's calling
sorry,
you
guys.
out, dude. Woof.
We're gonna be part of the problem and the
Why
solution.
Wellesley's over those things? Is that the deal?
Yeah, he is. We're gonna be part of the problem
Oh.
and the solution.
Nice.
Uh-oh.
Eyeballing
Go.
Julian Wilson. Crano knows.
Come on, baby.
Digging. Look, his shoulder looks good right here. Woo.
Whoa.
Gets
We-
up.
we gotta get
floats
the
over it.
One
backstory
more
of that.
floater.
Big speed floater.
Wow. Look at that speed.
Then gets snaked by his team rider. No.
We gotta get the backstory on that shoulder injury at Snapper.
He might
probably
have
is
said it,
mountain
but I don't know if
biking.
he said how he did it. But I was surprised. I thought for sure he's going to say Pipe Masters. And he was kind of thinking about it. Then he's like, well, the other one was just like, I didn't really. It was so much to overcome that it was more.
That's cool. Now I want to try to watch
and
that.
And then he said the first heat, because, Snapper, the currents, just and the competitors paddle out and jockey for position. He's just like, I just had to take third priority because I had to just. Yeah. I just asked the guy, just give me the jet ski, and I'll be third priority. And they're like, yeah, you could do that. So it's like every heat I just had to start without priority and do this whole thing.
I wonder how many heats he had to.
I mean, all the way to the final, and he won it.
That's freaking crazy.
It's like unbelievable.
Dude, what's a bigger story? Injured shoulder or punching a shark?
Whoa.
Or not punching. He didn't.
He was next to it. Yeah.
Oh, Kale. Julian's board.
Kale on the Julian board.
Good.
Did you have you investigated the fins he has on that thing?
No.
They're like clear. They look like glass or something. How many boards did he bring? Just one?
I saw two.
Yeah.
2 board quiver?
Yeah, he's got a carbon fiber one too. All black.
All black. That's kind of trendy now. That's what your board is,
Yeah,
huh?
it is.
I bet that thing's just hot right now.
I know. Can you move it, Mom? Thanks, Mom.
Mom to the rescue.
Gotta stay on the show.
Heck yeah. Surf's better in O-side.
Yeah, right.
I feel like O-side and Huntington are kind of always the same,
I know.
like relative size. Yesterday was better. What's the point of a couch show in the slop other than shameless self-promotion?
Yeah, shameless self-promotion. That's the point.
That is the point.
We reached you.
We got you. We got you good.
Thanks, Zach.
I mean, Julian's here,
Zach,
too.
do you know how many things have to come together to get this show, to do this show? You got to line up the day to do it where we don't have work. We got to do a whole day of pre-production. You got to make sure Julian Wilson's schedule is open this day. I mean, to be honest, we're just like, if Julian wants to do it, what day does he want to do it? And this is the day, so we're doing it. Otherwise, no Julian Wilson, and it's 1 foot bigger.
Yeah. So you're welcome, Zach.
What do you want, Zach?
Go watch all the other live surfing that's happening right now.
There's always something to complain about, huh?
You're welcome, Zach.
The show's sick, bro.
Thanks, Zach.
You're welcome.
We love our haters.
We love it.
Yeah, it's sick. You got it.
We'll address the comments. We're not scared of the comments.
Yeah, come at us right now. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, you like this one, Joe?
Oh, man.
No,
all the announcers are making your sound effects now, Joe. Japanese, Brazilian, all of them. What the? Ha! That's what I like. I don't even like this. No English. Just sound effects right here.
What do we got?
Whoa.
Off the bottom. Bang.
Parker.
Yeah. Cut to Julian. Good choice.
Look at this wave.
Woof.
Ooh.
Back into the power source. Off the bottom. Sha.
One
Then
more.
sing. No, I don't think I invented that. That's how, like, in private, those announcer guys talk like that, too. That's how we all talk. It's just sound effects. Look at this wave. Guys are complaining. What's wrong with that?
Dude.
What's wrong with this thing?
Guys on his screen.
Jeez.
I mean, what does he
Wave
know?
magnet.
Harvey.
Bang.
Whoa!
Oh,
Chucks the tail.
Wow.
Recovers. Boom!
Oh.
Blow tail reverse.
That would have been
That would've been
chic.
sick.
That would have been chic. He's probably grown 3 or 4 inches.
Zoe kinda.
Wall.
Look, I know some of
Going
these.
for
I
it.
know all
Yeah,
these
she just won the
Groms.
Grom
Didn't she
Surge.
win the
She
Rip
just won
Curl?
the Palm Springs
Yep.
Rip Curl Grom Surge National Final.
U14.
And she will be headed to Bali.
No, she's
When's
not
the-
going. That's only the 16.
Oh, yeah, sorry, it's 16. Sorry.
Yeah.
Under 14 doesn't get to go.
What's the next? When's the next Grom Fest?
Not till like next year. Next.
The series is over, huh?
Yeah. No, they're gonna do the international final in Bali next month.
Middle of November.
Kai-
Okay. Julian Wilson, Pipe Masters
Wow. look at him.
champion, Chopu CT champion, U.S. Open champion, Snapper Rocks champion, Portugal champion. Woo!
Whoa.
How's that speed jam?
Still on the fish. You must like it. Look
Kai,
fast.
you got some experience in those Grom
He's looking back.
searches?
Do we? Dude, you're the boss. You do whatever you want. Don't look
Yeah,
at
I've
us.
done it. Yeah, a bunch of them. Waco.
Have you?
Yeah.
Waco?
Yeah, Waco, the first ever wave pool event.
For the Grom search?
Yeah.
And
I got second. Had to watch the wave that beat me.
No.
Yeah, it sucked.
Those things are so cool, though, huh?
Yeah, they're fun.
Dude, they're always, when you get see it in person, too, it's always way bigger. I mean, just like the ocean. Like when you first walk up and they pump the first wave, you're like, whoa.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's a proper wave.
Yeah.
This looks insane.
Waco is freaking awesome.
Wave pool events are sick. It's just so
Zoe
fair.
kind of, she knows how to win the wave pool event.
Oh.
And you won the ISA when?
No, I never won.
Oh, you never won.
Yeah.
But you did win.
But he could have won.
You should have won.
I could have. I got an interference.
Judging was super.
Interference.
Was that last year?
Yeah. Well, I just
El Salvador?
thought I had priority. I thought I was far enough out to get priority, but I wasn't, so I burned someone.
Whoa, guys are doing airs behind us.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Okay.
Oh, Julian's back on the high
Wow.
performance. Thanks for coming down and doing this.
It's fun.
Oh, man.
So stoked. Dude, Harvey, how many waves have you got?
Dude.
I have a little highlights package of him if we wanted to watch it.
Omar, you were right. You could handle this replay and everything.
Yeah.
Omar took on
Thank
the
you.
replay job as well.
Joe is doubtful.
I was like, you want another freaking thing to handle over there?
Well,
Dude, he's the man.
Dude,
we're not, these ones we don't get paid for, so it's easy. If I fuck up, then it's fine.
not to go back to Zach, but if he was here and saw what kind of equipment and setup and, back.
What it takes.
Dude.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Zach's laughing in the comments.
Zach, you laughing at us?
Yeah, he's-
Dude, trust me, I wish every episode just had pumping waves and epic guests.
But
But you know what we
hey,
found?
wait, whoa. You have epic guests.
No,
what are you talking
yeah.
about?
I'm saying both. Both at once. Regular foot Regano out there, out here.
I think he's calling himself that.
Regular
No, but
foot
you know
regatta?
what? You know what we found out about this show is that it's nearly impossible to book like a big pro when there's swell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Hardly ever happens.
And Jason Crane's cousin told me perfectly. He's like, dude, I want to do the show, but I could be anywhere from Santa Cruz to Baja Malibu when this swell hits.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be at Huntington, guaranteed.
Yeah.
Like, so I'm like, dude, I get it. You want to go where the waves are best. So, like, dude, when there's an actual swell, like, no one wants to commit because
Yeah.
we have to commit. We have to go, dude, it takes us 2 hours to set this thing up.
Yeah.
We're going to go here. And, when there's a swell, dude, you're driving around. Oh, no, here's the best spot.
Yeah.
Like, they're like, dude, I could be anywhere. Like,
Yeah.
So it's
It's
hard
like-
to get the swell and the guests.
Yep. It's like when we try to schedule guests for the podcast that are
Pro
still,
surfers?
Yeah. They're like, can I get back to you? I think there's a swell coming.
You never want to commit
Yeah.
because
I'm gonna
you
commit.
want to go where the swell is.
You're going to commit,
Yeah, I
right?
will.
Yeah,
well,
you
these
have to.
days are
Puerto
easy to
Rico.
commit because you're like, it's gonna
Yeah,
be.
what else am I gonna
it's gonna
do?
be 3 foot everywhere. So what's the big deal?
Yeah.
But yeah,
Also helps when they have something they're promoting too. You know.
yeah, that's why we're like, oh my God, Julian Wilson. Maybe we could get Julian Wilson on the couch.
Yeah, that back to that final. That was one of the most impressive heats I've ever seen in my life. I think between Julian and Gabriel at Pipe.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Have
Yeah.
you watched that heat
I think
before?
so, yeah. It was a while ago. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, because Gabriel was on a tear.
He had like 2 9s and
I
and
mean,
something.
Up like the semis where he already won the world
Yeah.
title. He was like riding on cloud 9 already. Already got chaired up the beach once, right?
Yeah, and then
and-
went out and won the heat afterwards.
And but then the final, right, was gnarly because I think Gabriel started off with like a
2
9,
9. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
The score line's like off the charts.
and then Julian just sat patiently and outdid him, unbelievably, getting better waves and scores. Like if you would have saw just
It was
Gabriel's
the
waves?
last exchange.
Yeah.
Because I just watched it to get the
ya?
highlights. They're like, I don't know, Julian must have needed like a 9-8 or a 10.
Yeah.
And a 2-wave set comes in at the last minute. And Julian goes right, gets like blown out like a 10. And then
That's so sick.
Medina went left and gets like another high 9. And then they're on the beach, like, waiting for the scores. Like,
Yeah.
it was the full, like, last-second drama. Who's going to get the bigger score?
Yeah.
And then they're like,
That's the best.
Julian got a 10, and Gabe got a 9-8, and then Julian won.
Yeah.
But it was all on the beach. Like, Julian's on the beach, like, waiting to hear, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
That's gotta
and it was
be
the
like-
last
Dude, it's so
exchange.
nerve-wracking on the beach waiting for
Yeah.
scores.
And I think Medina had priority, win over the first one. That's the right Julian gets.
Yeah.
But then Medina got like a 9 on the next one, too. But it was like,
Crazy.
you know, the score line's like 18.5 to
Yeah.
18.8 or whatever it was.
I think the only other one that kind of comes close to it as far as like big waves and barrels is that, was it John and Kelly? They tied, but the count back because
Tahiti,
Kelly had a
yeah.
10 or something like that.
Yeah. And Julian's won in Tahiti, too. I think Medina was beating him the whole heat till like the last exchange.
Yeah.
Was another one.
It's impressive crap right there.
Big time, high level stuff. High level stuff.
What's next for Kai?
Got Puerto Rico coming up. I'll leave tomorrow.
Tomorrow you leave?
Yeah, early. Yeah.
Whoa, look
Wow.
at you. You are
Is that the
pro
QS?
surfer.
Yeah, QS
Yeah,
3000.
yeah, that's right. That's a big one, huh?
Yeah. I need some points.
There's a QS in Puerto Rico?
Yeah, they did it last year, but
That's
I
why I
don't think
see
they have a
my
webcast. They don't have a
Canon
web.
car and all them.
Yeah, they don't have a
Yeah.
webcast. I don't think, or they didn't last year.
I think it's
They
kind
don't have a
of
webcast?
Maybe they did.
Oh, it'd be so easy to just send us there and pay us.
Yeah.
to do
Wouldn't
it.
they? Yeah.
They should, bro. That'd be so much sicker.
Aren't there waves too for it?
Puerto
They should-
Rico's
Yeah,
sick.
hopefully.
I think Puerto Rico's,
Yeah, there should be good waves.
yeah. I just saw a post or something saying that was firing.
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
I think there's a little swell when I get there, 4 to 6.
Yeah. And how you doing right now for the? Is this the last one or?
No, there's like this 3,000, another 3,000 in Pismo, and then we got the 5,000, a couple more 1,000s Moro, and then 5,000 Barbados. So there's a lot more points left.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Grom. Boo.
Oh, that's Tanner Wixom.
Oh.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Tanner Wixom. Oh,
Tanner Wixom.
Do we get it?
Yeah, of course.
Did we get that? Yeah, of course.
Dude, that's the Julian Wilson like reincarnated from the South Bay.
Yeah.
Was
South
there any
Bay.
cool like
He lives on my street.
like
There it
fandom stuff happening with him? Oh,
wait, that's not
Julian
it.
Wilson.
When was
Wait,
that? No, he kicked out of it, and then I think he came.
Okay. Oh.
There. Oh, there he is.
Whoa.
Whoosh. Nice.
Sick.
Boo.
Two-piece.
Sick,
Oh,
Tanner.
sick. Dude, he lives on my street.
And
Oh,
he's in Manhattan.
thank you
Yeah,
too.
Manhattan.
Can I plug
Yeah.
ET?
Get your plugs gone.
ET Surf Shop too for bringing Tanner Wixom to the
Yeah.
fold.
Stoked this.
I got Jimmy's hat
See him
on.
on the team.
What about Jimmy? Does he want to say anything?
Jimmy
Jimmy Lee,
Look at
he
that,
edits
dude.
all the stuff,
Yeah.
right?
Lee, you want to
switch
come on the
out?
couch? Huh?
No?
Real quick, bro. Come on.
We need the filmmaker's take. Those are the kind of people we want on here.
Yeah, this is the
Switch
couch
him
show.
out?
I don't think.
Yeah,
you know
you're
what
with
this
your
Have you
people.
seen this show? We're messing up all the time.
You're with your people.
I got your hat. Jimmy
Hey.
Lee's here.
Yeah,
He's
switch out.
he's
Can
Julian's
we,
best buddy.
Yeah, sit down
Yeah,
real
yeah,
quick.
Cinematographer.
Let's get one quick story.
One quick story. Let's talk about a beautiful.
Do you want your
No,
hat back?
That's yours now.
you don't want to talk about beautiful.
Jimmy gave me his hat. Thank you.
Hey,
Whoa,
watch
look at
this.
this
Oh, go to
mini
that girl.
Grom.
Who's that? Oh, yeah, good.
Parker, boom.
So Jimmy has probably filmed some of these iconic clips you've seen of Julian Wilson throughout the years, right?
Yeah, maybe since 2000. Oh, Scratching the Surface.
So that was the first big one,
That was the
right?
first big one. I kind of tacked on to the end of that. Yeah.
And you guys grew up together?
And we grew up same town, or pretty much like 10, 15 minutes apart, and then grew up surfing longboards, and then it kind of just, evolved
Snowballed
from there. Yeah.
How'd you get into filming?
We kind of always dicked around like kids with like skateboarding. I grew up skateboarding as well. Hang on, we got a Grom. No. Grew up skateboarding. Oh, take
Right
your
in the
head
girl's
off.
face. Dylan Sloan.
Dylan Sloan. Yeah, Grom. Right?
Yeah, grew up skateboarding, filming each other skateboarding and filming like your little crew, you know, and then I kind of just got a little bit lazy and then just ended up being a bit of a land geek for a while, and that was just that was it. Yeah. I just took that role. Took that role of being
the
a filmer.
role.
Yeah.
I know that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you
sometimes
guys are
it's
two
cool,
peas in a
but
pod.
sometimes it's cool. Sometimes it's torture.
Yeah. Yeah.
Depending how much you like to surf.
Yeah.
When it was 10-foot chopia, I'm like, yeah, I'll film.
Yeah,
no worries.
I'll shoot. And like maybe
but then it's like
3-foot beaches, and you're like, fuck, I'm kind of over this.
Dude, yeah, but then then it's like a 6-foot perfect point break. You're like, why am I on the beach filming?
Yeah. We just did a little trip to the Mentawais like a few months ago, and I snuck a few waves in. So
there you go. I feel your pain.
It's not too bad. It's not too bad.
Have you made any skate films?
I've worked on a few films. I lived in Sydney, Australia for about 8 years, and a lot of my friends, skateboarders, Chima Ferguson being one, Vans being his main sponsor, so I kind of went on missions with him, and we're fortunate to be able to work on parts.
That guy was a superstar.
Still is.
Volcom and Vans, superstar.
Yeah, real skateboards.
Yeah.
He's a close friend of mine.
Chima Ferguson.
What do you think like the sickest session you filmed with Julian is? Just free surf somewhere. What's the gnarliest one?
I honestly reckon probably the Nike days when we did a boat trip to the Mentawais, and was like 12 years apart from each other that we just went back.
Yeah.
Nike days, it was lunatic. There's no budget, You just had. Yeah, it was.
You mean no limit to the budget?
No limit to the budget.
We need a helicopter.
and then like Julian at Macaroni's on his backhand, incredible. Like some of the combos put together. Fuck.
The stuff in the new ones, gnarly.
That too, yeah, exactly, yeah. But I reckon that's probably the standout for sure.
Macaroni's,
or maybe J-Bay. There was a year in J-Bay, 2017, I think, and it was cooking.
Look at here he goes. Have you ever broken down a wave live?
The boss.
Boom.
Oh, see? One
coming in.
Beach.
Coming in.
Grind the Kiwi out if he needs to.
We can't wait.
Yeah, give the man
They
a
gotta
wild
give him a
card.
wild
Just
card.
Give him a wild card.
First event at Snapper.
CT, he won Snapper.
That's what I mean. Past champ.
Kira, I guess, same shit.
Past champ gets in.
Jimmy, you've traveled with them for how many years now?
So I did the QS with him, and that was the mid-year qualification, and then he qualified, and then he was just like, "Come on, you go on tour." So I did the whole 10 years with him, pretty much.
Dude, that's killer.
Yeah.
Do you want to jump in and see his waves?
How gnarly was
the QS? Yeah. The QS must have taken 1 year, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't like you're.
Nah, it was
half a year.
Half a year. Yeah, half a year qualification, which was sick.
What are they guys stewing on any new projects or what's?
Just the brand, I guess. There's a lot to do with the brand.
Hold on. We're getting back up. We're gonna get back up.
We'll sign off.
Okay, I think we're back up right here. Hold on.
He sat down and the thing broke. I don't know.
Hold on.
Grow up, man.
We had a great show, so Jimmy sat down and the camera blew up.
Lighter, the camera. I think this camera is live right now.
Are we live show? What
I know. It just
sign off.
Hold on, let me see if I can get over there.
Roll it off.
Yeah. Sorry.
Live right here?
This one right here is live.
Yeah. You want me to move that over there for him?
Yeah, no, it doesn't go that far. I have to take it plugged in.
Can you hear him talking? No.
From there, you can kind of hear it. Okay, we ran out of battery. It's like the first time it's happened, but 1 second, we're gonna try to get a better feed.
What happened to the battery?
This, yeah. You know, we're running the replay machine now, and it kind of takes some juice, so we're gonna have to figure that out. Get the other one for the replay machine. How many to do this? It's dead. About 2.5 hours, too long. But you know, I booted it up pretty early too, because I was like testing stuff. So.
We're good.
Hold on. I'm gonna hook into the wide camera here in a sec.
Proper sign off.
Pretty good.
I don't know. Wait.
Here, hold on.
Sign off.
Dude, thank you again for doing this. Big time for us. Get this thing to snapper before your wild card.
Yeah.
Put it on? So we're not going to be able to see anything. We're just,
That's
okay,
sweet.
we're live. Hot mic. Should I talk as if we're live? We're live, okay. We got a little technical difficulties, but we pulled it off. Thank you big time, Julian, for coming and sitting on the couch and talking to us and talking about your brand and surf history. And can't wait to see you on the CT next year. Julian is coming back. So thank you big time, and
Thanks for the support.
hope you enjoy the rest of your trip in California.
Can't complain with this, right? So, I mean, a little bit more swell would be good, but
Yeah.
sun's out. Got a little swell coming Tuesday.
Yep.
Stoked.
Sounds like plenty of swell coming. So
Yeah.
all good. Thank you guys.
Thanks for
Thank you,
having
Couch
us.
Potatoes. Thank you, Julian and the Rivvia Project crew.
Yeah.
Thanks, boys. Lyndon.
Thanks for the support, boys.
Yeah. See you
Appreciate
guys
it.
on the next show, whenever that happens. Good?
Thanks, guys.
All right.
Thanks.
Sick. We did it.
Thank you so much, dude. That was awesome.
Thank you. Big time. Yeah. Solid. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we're just getting yeah, thank you. Yeah, so you grew up on it? Really? So it's pretty back there.
I listened to that show. I've seen you riding.